This time on dangerous flights.
Stop.
You just don't know what you're in for.
The Mavericks of the flying world are taking a timeout from delivering planes across the planet.
How's it going, buddy?
For the first time ever, the crew's all together.
I am not doing this again.
It's a sickness.
Like an addiction.
To talk trash.
Fight for your marriage.
Oh, such a dick.
And trouble.
You're going down 1,000 feet a minute. Hey, yes, boss. All right.
Wow.
Wow.
So buckle up
Woohoo!
for a ride like no other.
Let's roll.
I was speaking thunder for the rain came falling.
Here we go.
All sounds to rumble.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're crossing the border. Where the devil won't go. Where the devil won't go. Where the devil won't go. You're crossing the border.
This last year has just been a whirlwind. We did about 12 different flights all over the world, and it's just been a blast. There's been lots of crazy stuff that's happened to us.
Dude, if we make it, it's gonna be a miracle. Freaking thunderstorm! Are you kidding me right now? Holy.
I can't see anything. Nothing.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Well, we're not Kansas anymore, man. There is nothing around here.
Can I start breathing now? We're just gearing up to do another set of flights here, so I thought it'd be a really, really good idea to get all of the pilots in, come to Utah, and kind of relax, get to know each other more on a personal level before being stuck in a cockpit for 20 hours crossing over oceans and jungles.
I have not been to Ogden before. I bet there was some gunslinging here back in the day.
It's been a challenge to get everybody here. We had two of the pilots come in from California.
Sunny San Diego to snowy Utah.
Next time, I'm organizing this. We're gonna go to Cancun.
We had Brad fly all the way from Colombia.
When all these pilots get together, there's probably going to be a lot of BSing and a lot of ego flying around. Never met any of them, you know.
Thanks for the ride. Appreciate it. Thank you. See you later.
Except for Corey and Pete.
White.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Way too long, brother.
What's the word?
I've seen you a year.
That is true. It has been a year.
Gosh, Carrie came in from the Midwest, so everybody's traveled quite a long distance to get here.
What's up? How you doing, man?
buddy?
Welcome to snowy Utah.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's cold as hell.
Well, this is gonna be awesome, Corey. I really appreciate you doing this. I mean,
It's so hard to find a time when we don't have a plane in the air.
well, yeah, trying to get 6 or 7 pilots together all in the same in the same spot at one time is damn near impossible. Oh, nice.
All right, cool.
This is sweet air.
Boys?
How's the bird, Corey? What's going on?
Corey,
big
what up?
Corey?
I thought it'd be a great idea for all of us to get together and kind of just talk about last year, some of the different flights that we did, and have some fun.
Cool.
Cool. Stu, what do you think when you first see a plane?
Sometimes I see these things, I was like, this thing's going to kill me. It's like, what is...
That's a good feeling, isn't it? Like, yeah.
I hate walking up to a new plane because you just don't know what you're in for, especially these things have been sitting for who knows how long. They always say, oh, yeah, it's in great shape.
The Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Cheyenne.
Was, we knew what we were in for. We were like, this thing is horrible before we flew it. It was bad.
Well, let's check it out.
18 legs, 18 problems.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Morning runway 5. Raise caution for birds on us in the airport.
this windscreen and it sucks. I can't see anything. Nothing. No heater. See the heater? Nothing. There's no heater.
We got things freezing up. We got nuts and bolts freezing up. We got a windshield that won't defrost. It's just one thing after another.
That's hilarious. I forgot that that button was missing. It was like, let me turn the heat on. Oh.
It doesn't exist on this side. It was so cold in there.
But it sounds stupid to someone sitting at home going, the heater doesn't work. But they don't realize when you're at 20,000 feet that it's like, you know, what?
Minus 32.
Minus 20, minus 30 degrees out. And after an hour, 2, 3 hours of that, it gets cold.
Oh, there's nothing worse than a plane the heater doesn't work.
I mean, did you see the screws on the inside had ice on them? Like, how does that happen?
At least you weren't in Russia.
That is true.
That is true.
That is true.
That is true.
That was the coldest I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
It's negative 50 now.
Just too cold. I mean, it's just too tough, man. My feet are numb and hurt. I'm gonna put another map down here. Maps actually work pretty good.
Can we have me another one?
Here, one of our favorite places, a nice warm Australia.
Holy.
Dude, if we make it, it's gonna be a miracle.
Wow, that's miserable.
My shoes actually, they froze. So I took them off and put them in my feet in socks and then into my headset bags. And it was the...
Being that cold affects your performance.
Oh, heck yeah.
Big time.
Oh, huge.
See the airport? No. I mean, the main difficulty on this approach right now is us, Corey. We're cold, we're distracted.
Okay,
clear land on 25 right for 800 Echo Bravo. We're going to the right?
Clear to land, runway 25 left.
Frozen a plane, you just feel like you've lost 20% of your intelligence right there.
Yeah. And I don't have that much.
And yeah, you don't have much to spare.
On these type of flights, I think it is very, very important that the pilots work together good to make a safe flight and to get the airplane there safely.
So they don't kill each other.
And so they don't kill each other.
I mean, I couldn't imagine getting in a fight with some guy at the beginning of a trip and have it brew and fester for the whole trip. That would be awful.
But I guess it's not always harmonious all the time.
Oh man, are we getting pushed? Holy. Almost powered almost all the way down. 54 knot tailwind. Oh, look at that. Feel that? Are you kidding me right now? Holy. In a minute, went from nothing to, oh my God, hundreds of lightning strikes. That, I've never seen that before. About 100 strikes. No, we're good. Easy. You're going down 1,000 feet a minute. Level the wings. Level up. Hey, get us close. All right. We're 1,000 feet over the water. You're going down 1,000 feet a minute. We're good. Sorry, man. We're not recovering. It's all right. The airplane has it, all right? Don't let the airplane do the work for you. The airplane did not have it. We were going down 1,000 feet a minute. I got it down. I'm just trying to get the thing over, all right? So don't have to turn that fast. Settle down. Hey, chop your power. Dude, that's just please. Maps to 0.
1 yes, you may vacate.
You know, when you grabbed the stick, which is the scariest feeling for me to have someone do.
But you weren't correcting it fast enough for me. I wasn't going to let it go.
But that's the thing. I wasn't doing it fast enough for you, but I was on it. I
didn't think so.
Wow.
Wow.
And
Yeah.
you look like that scene right now. Awkward.
Awkward, yeah, well.
Yeah.
Who was the pilot in command?
I was.
But you know, we were descending 1,000 feet per minute. We weren't supposed to be. And it was continuing, and it wasn't bad yet. But I wasn't going to let it get worse.
There's a million things. You know, you have a glass cockpit with a million pieces of information. You're trying to digest it all. And then when he grabbed the controls, then it was like, now I don't know what's going on. I'm lost total control of the airplane. You know, it's kind of like one of those things you hope you live through it. And then after that, you hope it never happens again.
See, that's a dangerous situation, too, when you guys get upset with each other, because usually right after that happens, after you guys start arguing, silence.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, is he doing the checklist? What's he thinking? What's he doing? Is he watching my back, or is he staring out the window?
Team, and that can be tough.
It's tough.
Matter of fact, next time I know how I'm going to handle it. I sit there. When I see him go for it, I'm going to go like this.
I don't want to fly it all the way in.
Love you, man. Holy crap. That's not good. That light means we have 10 minutes left of fuel. Holy.
It's never a good thing.
We are fuel critical. It is imperative we get a straighter line than this. Come on, baby. Give it to us.
Wheel pumps on. Just a little bit more.
So I think we're high enough to glide in there now. If we lose an engine.
Fuel management is one of the things that I think nobody really can understand what we go through. Because we can look, we can plan, and when we get in the air, things change. The airplane doesn't perform like it should, or the forecast changes. I know that you've had a couple instances where fuel management was critical.
Yeah, that flight from Georgetown to Macapa, we ran into a pretty big wall of headwind there. That slowed us to just nothing.
And it was the whole flight.
Yeah.
We hit it right off the bat. We had a lot of stress because we knew way in advance, based on our fuel burn, that we were going to be limited near the end.
Let's watch.
There we go. These headwinds get any worse, we're screwed. That is slow. We got to be pushing a 35-mile headwind. That's not good. Keep an eye on that fuel pressure. At least one of the engines should still be running by the time we get there, but they're running pretty low, so I really hope we make it. Oh, there we go. Oop, there's... Boost pump on. Boost pump's on.
We have fuel pressure.
Macapa control, November 27608.
Like priority landing, fuel critical. 23 miles from Macapa.
Right aux tank's dead. Now we're on the right main tank, and that one doesn't have much gas in it either, so...
Come on, come on, come on. It was either the jungle or the ocean.
And there's nowhere else to go. I mean, you can try to head east, go to the coast, but the airports there are all so far away, you might as well just keep going to Macapa. Yeah. Don't waste gas.
It's funny how sometimes I've been criticized about, wow, you're dangerous flights. It's not dangerous, it's just, come with me. Okay? Even when everything is going perfectly right, and you look at your map, and there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. So if something happens right now, where would you go? And the answer is, you don't have an answer.
Flying some of these small airplanes across the ocean or sometimes over the jungle where the normal aircraft doesn't have big enough fuel tanks to make it, we have to put these auxiliary tanks in here. That's one of the things that make me the most nervous is you're tinkering with a perfectly good fuel system and you're putting a homemade, basically aluminum box in the back of the airplane with just tubing and then piping it into the tanks. I mean,
survival mode.
I hate ferry tanks.
That's either do or die on that one. Yeah.
Last year, Randy and I were over the North Atlantic in the 206, 50-knot headwinds, or between Goose Bay and Greenland, and we didn't think the ferry tank was pumping fuel into the right wing. Mm-hmm. And that was a scary thought, because there was no gauge on that deal. What's this?
I want you to look in that tank and tell me what you see. Or maybe I should do it, because I know I've been looking back there. I'll have a better gauge of how much fuel's in there.
Okay. Got the airplane.
This is really difficult with these suits on, man.
They're a pain in the ass.
Oh, what was that?
Okay.
I'm taking off the cap. All of a sudden, that thing just flies up. It was like an explosion, man. I took a huge whiff of fumes, man, and I don't feel too good. Those fumes were nasty. All the electronics we got in here, fuel will burn, the vapors explode, and geez, we gotta be careful, man. We gotta keep this thing well ventilated.
Gotta love Ferry tanks.
Oh my God, that was, the whole cockpit's just full of fumes. I mean, we had the HF radio, the portable one that was installed in there, plus all the other electronics. It was,
yeah, it was pretty sketchy.
This happens in North America, you declare an emergency and maybe 20 minutes, you're safe on the ground, and you say, well, let's go to check that out. Right there, you don't have that option. And that's what these things gets really, really, really complicated.
but you had problems in a brand new Phenom, right?
We're taking off, and we're crossing probably about, what, 6,000, 7,000 feet?
I think we were up to almost 10.
Almost 10, and then pressure is just killing me, killing us.
And it was fast.
It was
that pressure
really,
went like...
Cabin. 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 Cabin.
We lost pressurization. Okay. Stop the climb. Stop the climb right here.
Autopilot.
Level off.
Autopilot.
Okay, tell them we need to maintain altitude right now. Slow down.
Cabin. 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 Cabin.
And you can see me going like this because, you know, the pressure is just minus 10,000, and I say, what's going on? And I'm starting to read the checklist, and it's the worst thing that can happen to a pilot when you do not know what's going on.
And instead of being a good co-pilot and just paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm watching him bump up and down the pressurization as the speed goes.
Autopilot.
Fly the plane for me, please. Maintain altitude and fix the ship.
We have a pressurization problem right now. We need to hold altitude for a minute. We'll advise.
Foxtrot, what's the problem? We have a pressurization problem. I'll get back to you in just a minute. Number 777, Bravo Foxtrot.
Slow down. Slow down.
What for level do you need?
Which oxygen mask on? On.
1,200 meters, fly Dolma 3D Pache. Radar contact. 777, low.
Autopilot on? Autopilot on.
Autopilot. Stall. 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 Autopilot.
What the hell was that? Oh, you forgot to look at its speed.
Oops. Well, the thing is so smooth, you know, and it's on autopilot. You didn't feel a damn thing until stall, stall. Oh, God. Yeah, I look at this, feel like.
Don't slow down that much.
Yeah.
You know what that is, right?
Yep, there it is. Check it out, dude.
And when you're crossing the North Atlantic, there's airports that we use, like Narsarsuaq in Greenland. Top 10 most dangerous airports in the world.
We certainly don't want to end up like this guy. Hey, bro, I hope this never happens to us.
Can't let it.
Well, you guys have had challenges on the Cirrus flight.
Oh, yeah.
When you were going in to Narsarsuaq. And they closed the airport?
It was, again, one of those situations where it was a nice day. We might as well go full throttle and get there quick. We don't need the extra gas. Why would we need extra gas? It's a beautiful day. Boom, airport's closed. Now what are you gonna do?
158 Papa Golf, go ahead. They get a message for you. They are saying that Hypoxia is below minimum and... Throttle back. Throttle back right now.
now.
Pup Golf, roger. And that's why you save all the gas you can.
This is a killer. This is exactly what we did not need today.
We're way past the point of no return.
Yeah, we're physically over Greenland right now, so there's no turning back.
Exactly the sort of thing I hate. In Greenland, the weather changes really quick. Big old front moves in or something and shuts the airport down.
What's the alternate, nuke?
Maybe, if we can reach anything. It's a problem, the alternates are just not close enough.
What happened there?
Our plan was to lean it back, throttle back, ease in some sort of safe direction, which we did. We started kind of heading to I think it was Nook, right?
Started going
and
Nook.
it was just leaned it way back. I mean, super slow.
Hello, this is Stu, the pilots from November 158 Papa Golf. Can you hear me?
We kept contact, we kept recontacting, we just kept bugging them every 5 minutes.
Hello? Sorry, I'm on the satellite phone. Can you hear me?
Nope, we're still closed. And then finally, 20 minutes or something out, they go, okay, we're back above, and we just pinned it straight to it. So
Yeah, that was a tough choice,
out.
though. It's like, all right, Nook is open, and we got barely enough gas to get there. But if we turn and go back to Narsarsuaq, then we're committed, because then we'll have burned that gas, and if it recloses, we're screwed.
It's a committed choice. I mean, you're boxing yourself in.
Well, that is one of the most dangerous airports to land.
Brad and I were just talking about it. We were talking about how the ice cap and what it does and how it sheds winds, plus the high pressure system that goes down, parks off the southern end of Greenland and all that. And it was just on cue. This place is nuts. Look how many fjords you have, and you miss one, you pick the wrong one, you're dead.
Yeah, this is crazy.
On this arrival, we've got 20 knot winds. In that fjord, it can get really aggressive with the turbulence and wind shear.
Woohoo! Oh, slowing down.
Go ahead and pitch this beauty up.
Yep, I got it.
Thank you, sir.
Man, right on cue.
That was unbelievable.
November 78, Quebec Romeo, turning final runway 07.
Got a long runway. It's windy, and it's going to have wind shear.
Yep.
There are some big flipping icebergs out there. Holy smokes. Like, it was bad. And it was just boom, all the way down to like 1,000 feet.
Yeah. I don't like Narsarsuaq.
One of the most interesting things that I learned over last year was just that you don't know what to expect when you get to these other countries. Every custom's different, the agents are different. It's crazy.
What the hell? We got no power for the plane. Well, if we can't get this started in a couple of minutes, it means we're staying here for a while. What in the hell?
You want me to go see if the fuel truck has a jumper?
Oh, that morning, the runway was closing for maintenance, and so we had to be in the air before 8, and we go to fire it up, and our battery's completely dead.
Here he is. We need to get jumped and get out of here. Can you jump us?
He had no idea.
This is the best you going, jump us?
He has no idea what I'm trying to say. Battery dead. We need to plug in.
Ooh. Yeah. You got that? Yeah.
We gotta hurry though. They're closing the runway.
Time we got.
We really do only have a few minutes.
He went and took a battery out of another airplane, ran it over, we jumped it, got ours started, and we were off.
We took off. My GPS said 8:01.
Yeah.
In a foreign country, a good rule is that if they don't speak the language, just speak louder to them, and that always works. If you just start yelling jump start, they're like, oh yeah.
See,
now I get
I've
it.
become, in ferry flying, I've become an expert at international charades. You know, it's like, I need fuel, a jump.
That's why I speak 35 languages.
Big Latin?
I'm cheap. I don't like to spend money because every dollar that I save comes into my pocket. So I avoid paying for handlers as much as I can.
Roger that.
And then, but if you come in, you know, sometimes I bring a little T-shirt that people will recognize. It goes a long way, you know?
Let's see your charm.
Show me dimples.
Lady killer. Lady killer.
Indonesia really loves football, and they're big fans of Brazil for the soccer. We do not have any handlers, any support, anybody there. So maybe I can make some friends.
It's Ronaldo. Indonesia.
How are you? I'm Captain Lucchesi, okay? We're going to file the flight plans.
Your friend Ronaldo.
Yeah, my friend Ronaldo. How's my friend? He gave me shirt.
You know, I love the shirt. That actually did work with some of the guys, but not with that immigration dude.
So on immigration side, what do we have to do now then to clear?
My role, your problem like this, to investigation for you.
Investigation? We called the airport authority. Do I need to hire a handler? They said no.
Yeah, like this.
We're waiting for the big boss, and he's going to be the one that decides what the appropriate punishment is for us. I mean, it could seriously be jail.
You know, even today, I don't know what was going on.
I think they were just looking for some extra cash.
620. Thank you so much, okay? We'll see you next time. There are two friends that always get me out of trouble. One is Ronaldo, the other one is Ben Franklin.
The Benjis.
Right now, we're not sure the plane's ready.
We need to get going, though. I mean, we have to get it there tonight.
We don't have to do anything.
If this landing gear is a problem, I'm gonna be pissed. Hey man, just drop it. Dude.
It's time to fly. Get that plane fixed. Let's get in the air.
The ongoing challenge we have is walking the line of when to go and when not to go. I mean, we have the schedule, the pressure of the client. They want their airplane, and then it's the pressure of the expense that we have too. Every day we delay. So it's difficult. I know you guys had some big challenges in Wick getting ready to go into Cirrus, right?
Yeah.
We're ready. Okay.
And this afternoon, from about 3 o'clock onwards, it's all lifting till basically a clear sky.
Excellent. For the North Atlantic in the winter, it's a beautiful day.
Well, if they all went with a forecast like that, they're all going to live. But they don't.
We get moving pretty quickly in an hour.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Don't take on a ferry flight if you've got a deadline to meet, because that's the real killer. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think I'd be doing this again, but here we go.
On every one of these flights, the owners are always calling, emailing, wanting to know what's going on, pushing us to get it there as soon as possible. And it's difficult, and I know sometimes that I put that pressure on you guys, but it's a fine line we walk.
Well, I think we've all pushed it, we've all taken chances, and a lot of us have been bit and gotten away with it. But you do this job long enough, you're going to run into some really bad luck on one of these legs. And if you haven't left yourself an out or a back door.
The average is 3 deaths a year across the North Atlantic. Yeah. That's the average, right?
Yep.
Some years better, some years worse.
A lot of also has to do with our own egos. Okay, a lot of us, we have that mission accomplished kind of deal. I did this in the shortest time.
That's a fatal attitude. You keep doing it.
You go ahead.
Let me know how that goes.
It's definitely been a learning curve for myself, that's for sure. Having the opportunity to fly with you guys too, and being out there with you and seeing all the that we have to go through to make it happen, this is not your normal flying. My friends think it's so glamorous, these different places we go. They don't realize some of the holes we have to stay in. And then, God, you get so tired on these trips, too. It's tough.
You know, you get to the hotel, you're exhausted, and you don't get 8 hours of sleep because you got to get up and flight plan. You got to look at weather. You got to get out to the airplane. You got a pre-flight, and it's just like you got to fuel, pay fees, everything. And it's just like you're always running on 5 hours of sleep a day.
Well, let's see some tiring times.
Wow.
I'm a little tired right now. We've had 3 long days, and we're constantly being challenged in one way or another. We're not eating much. I'm sure we're dehydrated because we're not drinking much.
Jumping time zones, being at altitude. If you're tired, you're physically drained, you can make a stupid decision, and you're dead because of it.
There's no wires, there's no roads, there's no tracks of any kind. It's just a bunch of jungle down there.
It's like Beavis and Butthead flying the most dangerous missions in the world. All we can talk about is
6 or 8 year old humor type stuff. Oh, yeah, tomorrow might be a good day for a rest day, man, because we're totally losing it here. What tank are we on now? Left, I think.
Left. It's a question.
One of them. So that flight, we had 3 long days of flying up into it, and we're just beat. We had some serious problems with the airplane getting it ready for the flight, and we're just punch drunk, happy, like just laughing at the stupidest.
It does wear on you, especially if you're going eastbound and you're losing hours every time. I mean, if it's a long one, you know, after 4 or 5 days of 5 hours of sleep.
Tune in the wrong frequency and it pops up, you know, Bangladesh, and you're going to Reykjavik, you know, and you don't have the right frequency and you didn't check it, and your brain is messing with you because you're like, oh, did you check it? I didn't check it. Did you check it? I checked it. I think I checked it. You know, no one wakes up in the morning that crashes and go, yeah, I'm probably going to crash today. Let's go give it a shot. You know, nobody thinks they're going to crash.
That's why I took more than 10 years off. You know, when I got married and had my second child, it's like, you know, I might want to not ferry fly for a while because number one, don't want to die and leave these kids with just pictures in a photo album of Dad who went down in the North Atlantic. And 2, I want to be there for when they're growing up, you know.
Last year I missed Christmas, I missed New Year's Eve, I missed my wife's birthday, I missed my anniversary, and it's very, very probable that this year I might not see my second child birth because of what we do.
Kind of divorce rate in here?
80% divorce rate, lots of drinking, lots of smoking.
That terrain there in a single-engine airplane, if you have an engine failure, the best thing to do is just pitch over and get it over with.
Not me. I fight for everything.
Do ya?
Oh, here we go.
Fight for your marriage?
You're such a dick.
This last year, it was interesting. I mean, the first time a lot of you guys met where you guys were hopping in the airplane, flying halfway around the world.
You have to keep a good relationship with the guy you're sitting like this with for 2 weeks, you know. If you can't keep it light in the cockpit, you're gonna have a really horrible trip.
Marcio, I'd like you to meet somebody. Hula girl. I got her when I first started ferry flying and with me ever since.
Hula girl's right here.
Yeah.
She's not alone.
Our friend Jack.
What a 650. Thought I was the only crazy one.
No, man, there are weird people everywhere, man.
If we got a ditch in the ocean, I would like to ditch in front of a cruise ship because we'd be in the hot tub with a margarita within the hour.
Where do I shut off the gas?
It is so huge to have an element of entertainment and comedy no matter how stressful the situation is.
It relaxes the brain. It helps the brain recover from the stress.
This is why I became a pilot, to go flying to places like this. This is so cool.
Check this out. Are you kidding me right now?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
What the heck? Yeah!
It was so disgusting.
No, Bucks.
Yeah.
I'll pass.
How do we? Chinese go like this, huh? Oh la la! Very good.
It's like eating an artichoke. Where's the mayonnaise?
Thank you very much.
Somehow Carrie jumped on the grenade and did it. I was like, hey,
You know,
you're a
I
better
don't know
man
why. I was going to give you $100 to do it because I really had no intention of doing it.
You did it for free.
And then I ended up doing it for free.
Hey, but the funny thing is you ate it
and you got sick.
And you got sick.
Look at that.
Good times, good times.
What did you eat last night that's killing you?
Oh no, we tried some local Pakistan cuisine. That was really good, but it was definitely off the grid for me. Kind of paid for it all night and was hoping to get it kind of out of my system before we started flying, but
Iran's airspace is about 5 miles that way. Those guys aren't too friendly.
oh, tell you what though, the way I feel right now, that was the closest bathroom. I'd take it.
You're gonna have buns of steel by there, and you got the clench going. Hang in there, my brother. Hang in there.
Yeah. 4.5 hours of the most torturous flying I've ever had to do.
Yeah, I suppose if it was a real rocket day, it could be a little more uncomfortable.
I needed to be in a hospital. I was having the most severe stomach sickness that I've ever had in my whole life.
When we landed, he could barely move to get out of the plane. I ran in there. Let me find a bathroom for you so you're at least going in the right direction.
A little recon.
Found one, got out there.
It was absolutely the most single worst day flying of my life. And I'll never, hopefully, ever have one like that.
I'm hurt. Pakistan's revenge.
You know, we love what we do, but one of the toughest parts is how much we're gone. And you know, I feel like I'm missing watching my kids grow up sometimes, and it's tough. You're away a lot.
Daddy. What, sweetie?
You don't see your family that much.
I hadn't seen my mom for about a year, and Pete and I happened to be delivering a plane to somewhere about 300 miles from where my mom lived, called her up, and we're ferrying this plane from England, and it turns out we're landing in Quincy, Illinois. You know, she was like, I'll do the best I can, and she's just kind of a trooper that way, and sure enough, we were taxiing in, and oh man, she's actually standing out there. There she is, taking photos. Hey, we made it. We finally made it.
Okay.
How's it going?
Is it a good, great?
It felt awesome to see my mom. I mean, I haven't seen her forever.
I'll tell you, it's worth the 300-mile drive.
Yeah, how
for
about it?
as infrequently as we get together.
So it was a nice surprise for sure.
It's nice to have those wins on these trips.
And sometimes, like this last flight, there was a tremendous, horrible flight coming back home. Singapore to Tokyo to LA, driving to San Diego.
Ugh.
I said, I am not doing this again. I am done with this. But there's a little bug that comes in, and you start bringing your memories back.
It's a sickness.
It is.
It's off you go, you know, and it's just like an addiction.
How do you stop
it? It is almost like an addiction.
Doesn't take much time to reset, you know?
Yeah.
You get home, do your laundry, all right? Let's do it, ready to go.
Then the phone rings.
The phone rings.
And you say, no, I'm not doing this again. Well, but it's a Phenom 300 going to Australia, dude. And then you go and you look at the map and said, oh, man, this is going to be cool, you know? Okay, I do it.
Oh, okay, I can do it one more time.
This is awesome. Who gets to do this? Who gets to buzz the Amazon first thing in the morning?
We know this is the most dangerous type of flying, and it's very stressful. The pay's not great, but we do have some amazing experiences, though.
There's an iceberg coming up with a hole right through the middle of it.
Minimums, minimums.
Too low terrain.
Look at this. Holy cow. That's huge.
That's cool. That is very cool.
That's badass.
The whole thing just looks like it's out of the Lost World or something. Look at that. Wow. Unbelievable. Pretty impressive. You know, this is why I ferry fly.
Dude, we got this day off. Let's take my jet up and see what it can do.
Awesome.
Here we go. Oh!
Very nice. Very nice on the vertical up to 7,000.
This is very cool.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Yeah, it is. I love the view, too.
Okay, you got the aircraft?
I got it.
Gonna roll inverted. I'm gonna float it down to the horizon. That's about good. Now roll back.
Dude, how cool is that?
Isn't that bitchin'?
That's bitchin'.
You lucky bastard.
That was pretty cool.
Well, guys, we've had a hell of a year, but we've got a lot of fun stuff coming up. There's a bunch of flights on the horizon, all over the world, different airplanes. It's going to be awesome. We're adding a new pilot to the team. Carrie, why don't you introduce your new co-pilot?
Gentlemen, it's my daughter Claire, my new co-pilot.
Hi, Claire.
Hey. AKA Supergirl.
Hey, I'm Brad. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Hi, Claire Peter. Nice to meet you.
Hi, great to meet you guys.
Very
Have
cool.
a seat. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Apparently she is as crazy as her old man. She's decided to go flying around the world in little airplanes, so there we go.
Yeah, we have a flight already set up for them, so they're going to be flying a single-engine plane. And we've got a bunch of other flights set up, too. We have, I know that Marcio's got a Jet Aviva Phenom flight coming up, and then there's a bunch of other cool flights. This is going to be much different than what we did last year, more difficult, and it's going to be fun. So
cool.
Let's have a cheers next year.
Here you go, Claire.
Let's stay out of the ocean, stay out of the jungle.
All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for everything.
Cheers. Very successful year, gentlemen.
Welcome, Claire.
Let's do it.
Welcome. Welcome.
Next on Dangerous Flights.
I don't know what's going on.
Out of oxygen at 22,000 feet.
This is bad.
Icy wings.
Ice will kill you.
Systems down.
The altitude selector has failed. The de-ice boots are failed. The prop ice is failed.
I think I lost the bet. You gotta pee, don't you?
A sky-high plumbing problem.
Whoopsie, little turbulence.
Oh, God, this is gross.
And 2 new rookies join the team.
This new co-pilot that I have,
Speaking from the left-hand side.
I'm not even sure if he's out of his diapers yet.
Dad.
But when I tell you to do
So I'm
something the
gonna
first
try.
time, don't argue with me. Just say, okay.
That's what I
I'll
was
try.
saying. I'm not going to get any better with you yelling in my ears.
This time on Dangerous Flights.
I don't know what's going on.
Where's that other piece?
Panic at 22,000 feet.
That's some angry looking.
Icebreaker.
This plane can't handle clear icing.
Pete and Corey face down a king-size storm.
Let's get down there hastily, okay?
And Carrie and Marcio's single engine.
I'm not comfortable being this far out of water, this low, with that engine not... Okay, I got it.
Comes with an attitude.
Let's roll.
I was speaking thunder for the rain keep falling.
There we go.
All sounds to rumble.
Why you kidding me right now?
You're crossing the border. You're crossing the border.
We climb to 7,000 feet. Alright. Well, now we can see the runway. Do you see it? Yep, I do. Okay.
This is one of the shortest, steepest, most dangerous runways in the world.
During the final, there is no missed approach because in front of you you have a mountain. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad.
Few pilots even attempted. Pete lives for it.
When you start descending, you cannot make go around.
Okay.
You have to land.
You have to land.
You have to land.
There's no opportunity, there's no second chance. Make it right and land the plane.
Nail this, and Pete will have conquered almost every high-risk airport on the planet. That's gold in the small plane delivery game.
So your any point would be
The trees.
a little bit higher between the trees and the runway. Maintain altitude for the moment.
Oops, sorry.
And now we can start descending.
Got it. Hey, now the sun is really making it tough on final.
Yeah.
The airstrip's so steep, Pete needs full power, even after landing.
And increase power.
Pete's full throttle, but it's not enough.
You have full power?
Yep, full power.
It's so steep, we got stuck. They had to help us push. If you're on approach and it doesn't go well, you hit a wall. Anybody can use advanced training to make them a better, safer pilot. I got the certificate, and I'm ready to go.
Good thing, because Pete will have to attempt this landing without an instructor on his next job.
That is a fun plane.
Hoping these guys can tell us a little bit more about it.
Corey's already scoping out Pete's next delivery.
Here she is, boss. It's gonna get you across the ocean.
How does it look?
Looks clean. Looks real nice.
Corey buys and sells small aircraft all over the world. But delivering the plane to the client is the real rush.
It's always fun to walk up to these planes for the first time, though. You know?
It is.
Knowing that we're going to be doing this incredible, epic, dangerous flight over the ocean in winter.
Yeah, you always pick the good seasons. Is that just luck or?
Bargo, if it was easy, everybody would do it.
Everybody would do it.
One sour deal can bankrupt an airplane business, but Corey keeps upping his game.
We're expanding so fast that it's almost a little scary. It's just mind-boggling to think that I touched 22 countries within a year. It's like a dream. It's definitely a challenge that we deal with every single day, and even if you're doing more business, there's stresses from every corner.
Russ helps take the load off.
Looks good from here.
In this racket, a top-notch mechanic helps make sure you see your next birthday.
Every time I walk up to an airplane, I can just get a feel for it. I can just do a walk around. I can tell if she's been maintained or if it's been neglected.
Russ has got my back. I generally don't fly a plane until he tells me it's okay.
Aha! Look who's here! Super Pete. What's up, boss?
What's happening, dude?
How you doing, man?
Good. Good trip down?
Pete has a reputation in the flying world. He's a test pilot, and I'm lucky enough to be able to learn and travel with the best of them. And
It's gonna be just an epic adventure.
So this is our ride for the next 58 hours, 12 stops, 14 countries.
They face the teeth-rattling cold of the far north, where after 8 hours, even the sun calls it quits. Then take another shot at that death-defying runway Pete just conquered and brace for the dangerous, war-torn deserts of Sudan. Last stop, Kenya. An epic journey of almost 18,000 kilometers.
I have 17,000 hours. I've flown 250 types of airplane, hundreds of test flights. I still love it, though. It's hard to explain. When you love something, you just love it. All right, you want to hop in?
Pete and Corey are itching to kick off the journey, starting with a test drive.
Hello, traffic. Caravan 8, November Tango on the roll. 3-4, left traffic. Ever tell you I love my job?
Doesn't suck, does it?
Airspeed's alive both sides. Pressures and temperatures look good. She's wanting to fly.
Autopilot's working, boss.
This 1990 Cessna Caravan is a slow ride, but it's got swagger.
It's a very robust airplane. It has rugged landing gear, and it can carry a lot of weight.
Well, I like what I see.
Yeah, so far so good.
But a used plane can hide some ugly scars.
Abbeville traffic, Caravan 8, November Tango is downwind runway 34, going to be a low flyby.
To find them, you want to push the plane while you still have a runway around.
Yank and bang, baby. Here we go, hold on.
Pretty excited to be here in Germany.
Okay.
Carrie and Marcio are joining forces for their own wild ride.
How are you, my friend?
It's a little different than Australia.
A little bit.
The last time Carrie and Marcio teamed up,
Level off.
it was in a high-flying, state-of-the-art Phenom jet that Carrie didn't know how to handle.
Last year he was teaching me pretty much everything because I knew nothing about that plane. Roles are kind of reversed this time. He hasn't flown a propeller-driven airplane in a really long time.
This mission is absolutely completely different from my normal environment. I've been flying all this big, enormous jets, but now I'm flying this little bitty Mosquito, you know, with one little propeller going. So we'll see how it goes.
Don't worry, this is the warm part of the flight. It gets colder. We're going a lot further north.
Marcio's also out of his element on the ground.
You know, for a Brazilian guy like me.
Whoa!
Okay.
Want to save his computer.
Hold on. Gotta recuperate a little bit.
Shake it up, puppy. You hit hard.
It knocked the wind out of my lungs.
See, your only experience up till now with ice is in drinks.
That's right.
When it's on the ground, it's dangerous.
We don't do that. I don't know why people live here. I am bleeding, by the way.
Oh, no.
Great way to start a flight.
Corey and Pete want to be wheels up within the hour.
Test flight went good. Everything checks out really nice. Plane flies good.
All right, let's close everything, lock everything, and get out of here.
But Russ has a nose for trouble.
Let's see what we got here. Avionics. Which really sucks.
Hey, Corey!
Yeah?
What is your O2 gauge reading?
What's that?
Hey, guys, what does that oxygen gauge read up there?
0.0.
That's what I was afraid of. We got a nice oxygen system and no gas.
So it either leaks or it's empty.
Right. We won't know that till we fill it.
Okay.
The Caravan isn't pressurized, like a commercial jet. If Corey and Pete try to fly high without oxygen, they could both pass out.
we get in the middle of some serious icing and the only way out of it is to climb up, we need the oxygen so we're able to do that.
One tip-off icing might be in your future when brutal weather is.
Let me show you this satellite shot.
That's nice. Spinning right in our path.
Yep. And that looks like headwind and significant icing.
Fargo, we need this oxygen to work.
We're gonna get that oxygen card out there, and that's when we're gonna find out if it leaks or not. If it leaks, we got some big problems.
And the buyer thinks we left today.
God. So it's not looking good, huh?
No.
And this delay isn't helping us at all.
No, the delay is making it worse, actually. No, it's bad.
I'm on it.
Russ races to fix the oxygen system, but not fast enough for Pete and Corey.
Here, there's a big weather system that's building, and so if we leave without the oxygen being serviced, it'll put us right in the middle of weather. It could put us in worse headwinds. It could shorten the range of the airplane. So having the oxygen is a big deal.
At the very least, I would like to get a mask. You can borrow one, plug into the front, flush the system out, give it a breath, and see if it works.
So we plug this in here, you push and turn, and then right here is the switch to turn on the oxygen system. And we should have this red turn to green showing that it's flowing, and it's not.
Hey, Russ. Yeah, back here. It's not flowing. Not flowing. I'm not getting any pressure through here. They either got a bad valve or a blockage in the system.
It's frustrating because we're here twiddling our thumbs, watching the weather get worse by the second.
I hope there's nothing wrong with the regulator valve.
The valve itself?
It's essentially an on-off switch.
Should be simple.
It's very simple. It either works or it doesn't, and it's not. So what I gotta do is disconnect it and trace it and find out where we're losing it.
Russ has to find a swift fix.
Every time.
Or the new buyer will be working up a storm of his own.
Is that it right there?
Yeah, that's you.
Woo!
Carrie and Marcio size up the plane they'll share for the next 6 days.
Very nice.
This is very nice.
This 2010 Cirrus can fly high and fast. And unlike most small aircraft, it's not afraid of a little bad weather, thanks to its state-of-the-art de-icing system.
Now, this is even nicer than the one I flew last year.
Is it really?
Yeah.
On this flight, it's kind of what my specialty is. Single engine, prop planes over the Atlantic. In the middle of the winter, it's right there on the edge. It's where I belong.
Now the question is, can I fit in it? Let's
Check it out, Poppy. Let's see if you sit in that sucker. Okay, that's all you get.
Oregano.
Marcio hasn't stepped up to a plane this size in 20 years.
Okay. Okay, there's might be an issue here.
Yeah, there's gonna be
an issue here.
Yeah, this is not a convertible. We can't fly it with the top down.
Are you sure? The last propeller airplane that I've flown was on my initial flight training back in Brazil, and we had to hand crank the propeller. Didn't even have a starter. So it's gonna give me some time to know the noises, the smells, the feels to the airplane. All right, so let's start putting stuff on where they belong, dude. Let's start doing that.
That's what I'm doing.
Charts, camera, life vests, GPS locator if someone needs to find us, handheld radio if someone needs to find us. This airplane is unpressurized, so we're gonna have to use oxygen as we go. One more thing that can go wrong, you know, but we don't have to deal with any of this on a big jet. Let's go.
Let's go do it.
I'm pretty confident in the airplane. Not quite as confident in my co-pilot.
Decided to get this baby in the air, see what she can do.
I officially don't like this.
Clear for takeoff for rate 25, November Charlie Alpha.
Let's go flying, puppy.
Is alive.
Live and kicking.
Coming up to 70. Okay, here you go. Bring it up.
Up's up.
It's okay, bring it up, bring it up.
In a jet, Marcio would rocket straight for the sky. But takeoff in the Cirrus is more like riding an escalator.
Didn't feel the pressure in the back of my seat, you know, going straight up. It feels really weird. I mean, really, really weird. Oh man, we're gonna stall this thing, you know? Come on, I gotta get going.
Yeah, well, if you do this, you're gonna stall this thing.
I know.
It will not go.
It just feels funny.
The Cirrus is slow at takeoff.
Down to 4,000 feet, Charlie Alpha.
But now, it's hard to hold her back.
You've got to be me.
They're flying too fast to land.
This thing does not like to slow down. No?
But if Carrie cuts the power too much, they'll stall.
I don't want to go completely idle. This isn't a jet. But it's too, now we're freaking hauling ass.
30% power.
I go below that, the engine starts running like hell.
Really?
The hell?
Are you sure?
No. Here.
Carrie bleeds off more power, and the engine threatens to quit.
Hey, I'm disconnected here. I'll give me a little slip here to slow me down to lap speed.
Carrie tries an old hand-flying trick. He banks the Cirrus to the right and pushes hard on the left rudder.
That's it. All right, there we go.
It creates drag on the plane, like a hockey player skidding to a stop.
500.
It slows the Cirrus enough to lower the flaps,
Watch your speed.
but it's still fast.
Minimums. Minimums.
God, I hate this throttle.
Carrie and Marcio brace for a high-speed landing.
Come on, come on. Just coming up. Push bumps off.
Scare me just a little bit.
Coming into land, she doesn't like to slow down. You know, when I throttled back, it just started missing a little bit.
It didn't sound different to me. So you thought that sounded
Oh yeah,
different?
I could feel it. You get in tune with these engines, you know, everything's nice and smooth and humming. As soon as I could feel it, you know, I was squeezing that throttle back ever so slightly, and all of a sudden I could feel the dun, dun, dun. She started running just a little bit rough.
We jet people, we train that, okay, what if I lose one engine? What do? You do this, this, and that. And then you think about, well, I only have one engine, what do? So it's a little nerve-wracking, a little bit. Still a little uncomfortable.
Corey and Pete are also on edge.
Wow. That's nasty. This low, that's gonna be moving up the coast. When these two start overlapping, we're gonna see this low feed moisture to that cold front, and it's gonna look like this picture.
Two storms are set to collide on their flight path.
This low matures into a big tropical disaster, feeding all kinds of moisture in there.
They have to leave in less than an hour.
But we really need to go.
Or they could be stuck here for days.
This is good.
But Russ has finally worked his magic.
Who'd have thunk it? Stupid regulator valve. Guys awake?
Fargo, what's going on?
Well, I finally got some good news.
We do?
Yeah. The oxygen works.
You fixed it?
Yeah, we unseated the valve and now it's working fine.
Sometimes it's the simple things that cause big problems. A valve was stuck, and Russ pried it loose.
Your chariot awaits, boss.
Nice job, buddy.
Well, we try.
So how did you finally break it loose?
Well, we exercised the valve a little bit. It must have been inactive for so long that the valve just seated. So let's hop up there and give her a test.
Okay, Bargo. Let's hope for some green
Here it is.
here.
Red bad, green good.
Oh!
It's magic!
We got oxygen.
Smell it. Magic. Smell it.
Smell
Nice. Hit me. Come on.
I like it. Good job.
That's those little things in their world.
We're just gonna do a systems check real quick, make sure everything works. Top off with fuel, and we're shooting northeast, hopefully before this storm rolls in.
Very good.
Russ makes sure their weapons are ready to deploy.
These guys are flying over some pretty rough weather in the winter, and icing could be a real big problem. And you see so many surfaces that are just exposed on this airplane that could pick up a lot of ice.
The Caravan's leading edges are equipped with de-ice boots. They're tougher than they look.
You have to wait until a little bit of ice builds up on it before you pop the boots, and this will actually inflate, crack the ice off. The ice goes off, and then you've got a nice clear airfoil again.
You ready, boss?
Yeah, man.
Let's fuel up and get out of here. Let's hit it.
I guess it's go time. This is always the heart-wrenching part of the job. You start second-guessing everything.
Corey needs to strap in.
Let's brief it up.
For a shakeup in the cockpit.
60 hours of flying, every weather scenario possible. Huge learning opportunity for you. I want you to fly like you're a captain. I want you to start thinking like you're a captain. I will push Corey 100% to be acting as the captain on this trip. Make the decision. Here's the weather. Figure it out.
Last year, I flew a bunch of planes, but I was mostly sitting in the right seat. This flight, I want to prove to Pete, prove to myself that I can fly the plane. I can do it by myself.
Corey knows how to fly a plane, but a captain needs razor-sharp focus. And that is going to be a challenge.
My personal life definitely suffers. You know, I've been separated from my wife. I do the best I can, and when I'm with my kids, I try and spend some genuine time with them, but it's tough.
Daddy.
I'm gonna miss your birthday.
Well, Corey's got some personal challenges right now that he's dealing with. It's very distracting. I get all of that. Been there, done that. And he has to learn to keep that out of the cockpit. All right?
Let's do it.
Cool. Set it.
Go.
Let's get the dogs in the kennel.
All right, Chief, you ready?
Yep.
And Baton Rouge Tower. Caravan 388, November Tango is ready for departure, runway 31.
Caravan 388, November Tango, Baton Rouge Tower, wind 280 at 7. Turn right heading 050, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Power set, pressure temperatures look good, airspeed alive.
Outstanding.
All right, you're clear right, clear on course. We're finally out. Baton Rouge, we're making tracks in the air. My first time flying a Caravan. The adventure is on. Awesome. I love it.
For Marcio and Carrie,
It doesn't look good, does it?
winter delivers a sucker punch.
Stay here now?
No. We're going to England.
Yeah, when?
Soon. No? What's gonna happen?
Snow.
It's gonna get worse? It'll close the runway? How long do we have?
Now, I would say around 30 minutes.
We have about 30 minutes, all right. We got 30 minutes or the runway's closed? Let's boogie.
Let's get out of here.
The runway's gonna be closed for maybe the rest of the day, so we've got to get out of here while the runway is still clear.
From Europe, Carrie and Marcio will arc over the North Atlantic, crossing paths midair with Corey and Pete. They'll butt up against some of the same obstacles too. 3,600 kilometers of icy ocean and weather that changes faster than a NASCAR pit crew. They'll then cut cross-continent to deliver the plane in Vegas, covering 28% of the globe in their tiny single prop.
Okay. Preview flight plan. We just got our flight plan on, so we gotta go. Carrie, you good?
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
All right.
You see your side of the tail?
That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Say something, say something.
Check.
Okay, there you go.
I can't hardly see the taxiway here. Hello, Willow girl. How have you been? Ready for another crazy adventure?
November 537 Charlie Alpha, ready for departure.
Runway 07, cleared for takeoff. Bye.
Thanks for help. November 537 Charlie Alpha. Your engine's up. Looking good. Everything on the green.
Speed's alive.
Alive. 80 knots. Go ahead and rotate. Coming up.
Engine instruments still in the green.
That vibration.
I don't know. Don't like it.
This vibration.
That is not good.
I think it is.
Engine.
Huh?
It's the engine.
But it's not doing anything.
No.
Let's put an autopilot so we can what's going on.
Oh, it's too rich.
Kerry thinks the engine is choking on too much gas, so he cuts back on the flow.
Our fuel flow was way above what it was supposed to be. So that's what was running so hot. I mean, that's what that roughness was.
The engine is purring now, and they climb to 20,000 feet.
Oxygen required. Wow, that's cool. Let's do that.
Flying high, the Cirrus can go faster using less fuel, but the thin air makes it tough to breathe.
How much you put in it?
I'm just gonna give it like the first notch, just so I can feel it.
Airwinder November 537 Charlie Alpha requesting higher, 220. November 537 Charlie Alpha, climb flight level 220. Climb 220, Charlie Alpha.
As the Cirrus climbs to a higher altitude, the oxygen level takes another dive.
Radar on November 537 Charlie Alpha, flight level 220.
And suddenly, so does Marcio.
How you feel, Marcio?
Just okay. Great.
When your brain is starved for oxygen, feeling not great comes just before passing out.
You know what I should do? Maybe change the mask.
I was gonna say.
Well, let's do that. And I'm off one for a second, okay? Don't unscrew yet.
When you're flying this high, sometimes the nose pieces won't get you the oxygen sufficiently, so I'll switch to the mask and hopefully that'll give a high enough flow.
I don't know what's going on.
There, I'll get it.
Do you really feel it?
Where's that other piece?
Marcio hasn't been breathing any oxygen for 3 whole minutes. Without it, his brain can't function, and his cells will begin to die. It's called hypoxia, and it's killed countless pilots.
While Marcio's struggling with his mask, his brain is getting starved for oxygen. Everything's starting to fall apart. I'm getting a little concerned. If he gets any more hypoxia, he could actually pass out.
Feeling all right, Marcio. Put your headset in. Feeling a little better? Yeah, you were off oxygen for a little while. That probably was hard on you. 22,000 is no joke, man.
I thought I was about to pass out. I was a little panicked.
A bit panicky?
It's just like, you get the air, but there's no oxygen. My thought process was slow, really slow, and I tried to figure this out, and you can't figure it out.
I know, man. I could see it. You couldn't figure out. It's like a puzzle, and you're like, I don't know what's going on anymore.
Man, this was messed up.
Could you imagine if you were by yourself trying to do that? Switching it over, and all of a sudden you get hypoxia.
230 for 220. That's it, you're done.
Spawn 901, hello,
A dead man. Wow.
Hey, you might have a nice little headache this evening from that adventure. I'm glad you're back. I need my Marcio to help me fly the airplane, you know.
It's been 2.5 hours since Corey and Pete left Louisiana.
I'm gonna call and get an update on our weather.
Okay. Good idea.
Ferry, November Tango, roger. It looks like right now there is some icing indicated across that entire route of flight.
2 storms up ahead threaten to box them in.
It almost looks like we're like right on the verge of being in it.
Yeah.
Because look, there's moisture. Probably should get above those clouds.
Yeah, we need to get above.
4 hours ahead over New England, the storms are colliding into a mega blizzard, so destructive, authorities declare a state of emergency. Millions are bracing for hurricane winds and record snowfall. And thousands of commercial airliners are grounded.
I'm asking the general public to make decisions that are wise.
I think we're in it, boss.
Okay, let's climb. Atlanta, 388 November Tango. We're gonna climb another 1,000 feet, 13.5.
Corey's training to be a captain. He needs to focus as he navigates his first major storm.
Would you mind taking controls for a sec so I can try and calm my son before he goes to bed?
Yeah, got it.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing? I'm in the airplane flying right now, but I wanted to call you before you went to bed.
There's a saying among pilots, if you can't leave your worries at home, stay home.
Corey, flip the ice light. Flip on the ice light.
I'm proud of you, buddy. Well, have a good night, and tell Brenna that I love her when she wakes up, okay?
Outside the cockpit, the storm is bumping up against the caravan.
Right on the verge of it snowing. So we're doing what we can to get there as quick as possible. Think the clouds are gonna come up, or do you think we're gonna stay on top of this?
I don't want us flying into ice right now.
Thank you.
I need to go a little higher to get over this next bowl.
Well, I think we'll be hitting the bottle. Oxygen bottle, that is. All right, where's our oxygen mask?
The temperature we're at, there would be massive icing down below. But we're picking up light icing right now. Would you like to go higher, sir?
Yeah, let's climb some.
The caravan is rated to go into icing conditions, but it does not handle ice well. Ice will kill you. Ice, when it accumulates, it will stop the airplane from flying. It doesn't matter how much power you have.
Make that climb a little faster.
Coming up.
What do we got out there? Let me see.
Picking up just a little.
Oh, yeah.
Pete and Corey are losing the battle against the ice.
How you look on your side, boss?
Me. It's a problem.
Kerry should be resting before he has to take off again. Instead, he's lining up his next job.
Hey, Claire.
Hey, Ned. What's up?
Claire McCauley is a student in Wisconsin. She's also a pilot, hell-bent to ferry fly.
Were you able to get away for those dates that I sent you for this Uruguay trip?
Like, is there any way you can push it back? Because that's when my finals are. Like,
there's no way you can take them early or something like that? Talk to your professors?
no. I already tried asking my Spanish teacher if I could take it early, and she said no.
I'll see what I can do. I still have to get this plane over the North Atlantic in the wintertime, so.
Well, delay that trip or something. I don't know. Just push it back. I really want to go.
Oh, I know. I've been wanting to get you on a ferry flight for a long time. Just be ready to go when I get back.
Yep. Have fun. Let me know how your trip's going.
Cool. Talk to you later. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bringing his daughter on board will have to wait. Right now, there's this trip to finish.
Okay, Marcio, I think I want to have you do the takeoff on this one.
Shazam! If a pilot's going to fly small planes over the ocean, he needs to learn as much as possible about the systems in the airplane and how they work.
Remember, it's not a jet. Don't point it at the sky. Everything looks like it's in the green. Yes, undercarriage, mixer set, props pump. Da-da-da, let's go.
Marcio's skills will get a workout on the way to Wick, Scotland. Just in time for the 3,600 kilometers of open ocean and unpredictable weather.
Once you take off and start flying, just let it go. Don't try to lift it up. We just need to climb a little bit.
If you don't start doing takeoffs and landings, you'll never get comfortable in the airplane. You just got to do it.
There you go. Just nice and slow and easy. I'll get the flaps when I think you're ready. Go on at that pitch down. There you go.
Got it.
Oh, yes, very nice.
Woo! Marcia drives an airplane with a propeller.
That's about time, my brother. That was a real nice takeoff.
A lot of these propeller guys, they look at us a little different. They just think that we are just maybe too comfortable.
Go ahead and give me a direction, Ari, please.
We're not just pilots. We're managing a cockpit.
It's Marcio's turn to teach Carrie a new trick, how to program the autopilot system.
Okay, that's good. So,
Doesn't look right, though.
No, yeah. Okay, you gotta put nav, remember? Nav.
I'm a basic stick and rudder man. I don't like to let technology do the flying for me. I don't enjoy it. I like to be hands-on. I like to do the flying myself.
Okay, hit heading. No.
Nori.
I plan.
Carrie's weakness is the technology. This airplane is very modern, is one of the most modern aircrafts out there.
Marcio has faith in technology, and he's determined to pull old-school Carrie into the modern world.
You know, enough of this hand-flying nonsense. You cannot be flying this and looking at that and dealing with the radios.
Yeah, but you already know how to run this flight management system. What you need practice is flying this airplane.
Marcio's more of a typical jet pilot than I am. He doesn't really know that much about the actual mechanics of the airplane. So once they get to altitude, they hit the autopilot, and they really have nothing to do until they get to their destination. That's not what this flight's going to be at all.
The airplane wants the pitot heat.
What's with you and your pitot heat when we're not needing?
Because this thing, it gives you a message. See? I don't want a busy screen if something goes really wrong.
The plane's computer takes the better safe than sorry approach, like telling pilots to warm up the pitot, the instrument that monitors airspeed. Carrie doesn't want an electronic chaperone.
No, you should put your pitot heat on because I'm the computer and I know best.
I want this thing to be clean because if we have something that is bad, it's going to show up here.
I don't use electricity I don't need, so I never turn the pitot heat on unless I'm in icing condition.
Honestly speaking, Carrie's in command, but I'm the boss. So I'll let him do whatever he wants to do until he crosses my comfort zone.
Just put it on even though we don't need it. The airplane doesn't get unhappy.
Let's start to accumulate a little bit more. Yeah.
Corey and Pete are struggling to stay above the storm clouds, but a layer of ice is building up on the wings.
Will you 27 your head over here?
Yeah, go ahead and blow the boots.
Okay, you ready, boss?
The de-icing boots inflate to break up the ice and throw it off the wing's edges.
That's awesome.
But there's a limit.
De-icing boots, that's not the fix-all. If we start accumulating a lot of ice, it's a problem, a big problem.
It's still very hazardous because it changes your airfoil shape. It adds drag, it adds weight to the airplane.
Could we have waited another few seconds to pop the boots?
Blowing the boots just buys you a little time, and the ice can accumulate faster than those boots can blow it off, and then you die.
That's some angry looking. Corey, pop the boots.
The time?
Yeah.
Okay, here they come. Boots coming on.
Corey and Pete are cornered.
We're getting pounding on our speed. All the way down to 125 knots. 120 is our minimum for icing.
Any slower, and the ice will pile up faster than they can blast it off.
November 8, November Tango did have one pilot report, and that aircraft was picking up light clear ice at 15,000. Over.
Roger, copy the PIREPs. Appreciate it. Okay, I think that was the show killer, was the clear ice report.
Clear ice can build up all over the wing, and it's shatterproof.
He's got clear icing short of destination right here, okay? This plane can't handle clear icing. And makes basically speed brakes on the wing.
So what do we do?
We're not gonna risk our lives. We descend into clear icing, that's gonna be an emergency.
Pete makes the call.
Yeah, let's get down there kind of hastily, okay?
Okay.
Beautiful.
Well, we made it.
That was a day of professional flying. That wasn't for the amateurs.
We still got ice. Ice that we picked up coming in. You know, there was chunks of it.
We lucked out. It's not even snowing yet here. It was snowing like, what, 10 miles out?
The forecast shows a huge storm coming in, calling for a couple feet. We probably are going to be stuck here for a couple days.
Carrie and Marcio are cruising through clear skies.
Wow, this is crazy. It's gorgeous.
Finally, jet-loving Marcio can see why Carrie prizes his prop planes.
Flying down below here, it's so much cooler to see the scenery, you know? The jets, I'm always flying so high. You know, you lose all this.
I mean, that's got to be one of the Scottish locks. I wonder if that's Loch Ness. Very fortunate today, my friend. Luck is on our side.
I see Wick.
Quick approach, November 537 Charlie Alpha, passing 5.8 and 18 miles out.
Wick approach, good afternoon, information Bravo currents, runway 31, join report left base.
Roger, 7 Charlie Alpha.
Okay, gas on the forage tank, undercarriage downwelted. Man, this engine...
No, I think we're doing something wrong.
I know.
The engine is acting up again, and the airport is still 30 kilometers away.
Take control manually. I'm not comfortable being this far out of water, this low, with that engine not...
Okay, I got it.
What we're planning for now is that stopping at any second. Quick 7 Charlie Alpha, we've got a rough running engine. We're going to take it in close.
Bring it. 7 Charlie Alpha, roger, it's understood. Need to declare an emergency.
Next time on Dangerous Flights, Killer Cold.
How long is it going to take for them to come and get us?
Nowhere to hide.
Minus 31. Oh, pretty desolate, man. Very desolate. I don't like how long these shadows are getting right now.
Second guessing the mission.
It's a bad idea. Look at my fingers. Almost frozen.
Man, your fingertips are cold.
on dangerous flights,
I don't like how long these shadows are getting right now.
low temperatures,
Pretty desolate, man.
high risk,
Turn it, you're good to go now, turn it.
locking horns,
Let's see. Lean back, let me see what I'm doing.
over Iceland. And Corey and Pete meet a local legend.
They call me Polar Man. Polar Man, outstanding.
Let's roll.
I was speaking thunder for the ring keep falling.
Here we go.
All sounds to rumble.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're crossing the border. Where the devil won't go. Where the devil won't go. Where the devil won't go. You're crossing the border.
7 Charlie Alpha, we've got a rough running engine. We're going to take it in close. Roger, this understood. You declare an emergency.
Carrie and Marcio have one engine
We're going to make it a shorter approach.
and a whole lot of trouble.
What we're planning for now is that stopping at any second. Let me see where you get the mixture. So let me see it.
It's full now.
This 2010 Cirrus has a nasty habit.
Try it.
Too much gas
No, we don't want full. Bring it back a bit.
or too little, the engine threatens to quit.
We haven't figured out this fuel mixture yet, and it's a real problem.
You can ruin a piston engine like that if you're not doing it right.
What did it do? More or less.
Did you give it more? Did you enrich it?
I'm enriching now.
Okay.
It gets rough again.
Yeah.
It's an even rougher ride for Marcio.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna bring the power back a little bit.
It's his first time ever landing this single prop.
Your mind starts to move at 1,000,000 miles a second. You start to think about all the situations that can happen. You look at the airport, you sound the engine, look at the instruments, you look at the water, look at the airspeed, altitude. Everything is in your mind right now.
Take control manually. With it running rough like this, I want to keep our altitude in case we run out of... This ain't a jet. Piston airplanes sometimes stop.
Marcio's a great jet pilot, but he's not used to flying single-engine airplanes. That's what I do.
Yeah, I would still slow down your descent.
I'm a propeller guy. I fly old beat-up stuff, and I fly it all the time. So when things start going wrong in this plane,
all right,
I'm going to take over.
Okay, she's still running rough. I'm going to try the boost pump. That's worse. Let me try boost pump off. Up. Come on, man. Bend it in.
I need Marcio to get this over land and fast.
I'm not comfortable being this far out of water, this low, with that engine not...
Okay, I got it.
It's still running rough.
What if this engine quits right now? I do not have a second engine that will take me to the airport.
Number 7 Charlie Alpha, runway C1, correct land, surface wind, variable C notes.
Go ahead and now put a flap. Put a flap.
Flap spot. Okay, when we have the runway made, I'm going to do some experimenting with this, all right? When we have the runway made.
500.
Your props, pumps, or flaps are full. Your speed is 91. Looking good.
Tell him at the
Okay,
speed.
yep, 88. 87, holding steady. 80. 75. Got a little bit of a hill here, 71. Not too bad. Flaps coming up. Very nice, Marcio. Very nice.
Very nice.
Number 7 Charlie Alpha, 180.
Oh, slow down there, Charlie. I think you might be ready to move over. What do you think?
You know, I haven't touched a single engine airplane in 20 years. And some guys like it and it's great and this and that. Yeah, good for them. I don't like it. You know, I'm not doing this because I have that adventure spirit.
On this flight, Marcio's going to have to work for it. He can't just sit back, drink coffee, and do crossword puzzles.
Man, this engine...
No, I think we're doing something wrong.
A piston engine airplane, it should never run rough like that.
People, let me in.
You're gonna have to go faster than this if you're gonna get us inside.
Carrie and Marcio have pinned the first leg on an 11,000-kilometer haul. Next, they face a head-on collision with the fierce winter winds of the North Atlantic and bone-cracking temperatures of Canada's north. Then it's south to Sin City, where big spenders and slick little planes are a natural fit.
Ah, lovely Wick. The rare nice day.
It will just take me a minute.
How you doing there, old man? You a little cramped up there. Put you on the rack and stretch you out, you know.
How are you, Andrew?
How you doing? Are you well? Good to see you again. Yes, I am.
Marcio. All right. How are you? Long time no see, Andrew.
Can't get better than this.
I was really happy to see Andrew when we got off the plane, because he's been there forever and he's seen it all.
Don't take on a ferry flight if you've got a deadline to meet, because that's the real killer.
If you need to know something, just ask Andrew. You know, this plane is really starting to piss me off a little bit. I can't quite seem to figure out the right power and mixture settings for descent on this thing. I'm getting a really rough running engine.
And without the boost pump, it didn't do it.
Every time I'm getting down to about 2,500 feet or so, going back close to idling, dun, 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 dun.
I think you've got to be brave and see what happens if you pull it a bit more.
Translation, take a chance and cut back on the gas. Of course, the engine could always quit.
Should always listen to Andrew.
Listen to Andrew. The moral of the story is listen to Andrew.
It's called experience, I'm afraid.
But man, we're up to the eyes. I've not got time to run with 40 litres of avgas to some chicken put in the hangar.
Andrew, I know him for years. Now, he's raw, and he tells you exactly what it is.
They're sport flyers.
So it's good to, every once in a while, share moments with your friends. Andrew, my new baby's coming in about less than 10 days.
Right.
And I'm here with you.
Good. Is it going to be a boy or a girl?
A girl.
A girl, you're sure?
Second girl.
Whoa.
Above all, my wife is 8.5 months pregnant. And I have no time to spare.
Do they make them as good looking as you?
You betcha. I have a picture right here. That's the little one, and Mommy.
Right. Look at that. One in the oven.
That's right. Off we go.
Marcio's got a pretty big deadline on this trip, so I'm really going to have to keep Marcio from trying to push us into making a dumb decision.
Well, he's just got to remember that, you know, that all is, it's not a rush to get there because there's a baby going to be born. The important thing is to fly the airplane and go in the weather, which is conducive to getting there to see his baby born.
They'll soon drive deep into Canada's north, where Corey and Pete are right now.
What's the temperature?
Negative 19 degrees, sir.
It's not too bad. How about a little fresh air?
Are you serious?
Yeah. Open it up.
Okay. That's some cold air,
That's some cold air, man.
Just yesterday, they left the heat of the Deep South and were snared in a monster storm. In front of them, 3,000 kilometers of frozen ocean and a rendezvous with a high-risk runway in the French Alps. They'll bank down into Kenya, where the 1990 Caravan gets a new life flying air safaris.
Airspeed's looking good.
Right now, the only wildlife they're likely to see
On the road again.
are hungry polar bears.
All right, well, here goes my first. Never been north of Goose Bay, Canada.
That is fantastic.
I've flown across the Arctic a lot. It's never a ho-hum trip, ever. It's different every single time and very dangerous.
You have any idea how cold it's going to be in Iqaluit?
No, Goose Bay's the farthest north I've been.
You have any idea what you're doing up here?
I'm learning every second.
Pete has a reputation in the aviation world. He's a test pilot. He races airplanes. He's flown all over the world, and he's going to be my mentor on this trip.
Would you care for some nourishment?
What do we have on the menu today?
We have some cranberries. We have some snack bars. Original beef jerky. That's amazing. Lunch for champions.
Dude, it is crazy out there. There is Nothing, nothing, nothing.
That is correct.
It is absolutely beautiful flying over the Arctic. And you're taking pictures, you're looking at the sunset, and it's just gorgeous. And then you look down like, holy shit, if we lost an engine, there's nowhere to land. Nowhere.
We'd die from hypothermia by the time anyone got to us. The real question is, who's gonna eat who first?
There will be no eating of this pilot. And we're not going to be out here long enough to eat people.
To be a good ferry pilot, number one, you have to be a little crazy. We're taking small airplanes to places they are not meant to go.
And to deliver this caravan to Kenya, there's just one way. Short hauls over risky terrain.
You know, we're taking a low and slow airplane across the North Atlantic in February. Are you kidding me? There's nothing else that needs to be said. Minus 31. Ooh.
Pretty desolate, man.
Very desolate. I don't like how long these shadows are getting right now. We still have 2 hours to go. Not liking that at all.
And we're only doing 130 knots. Obviously, it'll speed up a little bit.
Or speed up a lot of it. It's just not a good idea in this single-engine airplane to be flying in the Arctic at night.
Flying at night is completely different. There's no lights on the ground. You lose your horizon. You really have no depth perception, and you have to be extremely careful.
If we did go down, how long do you think it would take him for him to come find us?
We would definitely prepare for 24 hours.
It'd be a long 24 hours, man.
Yep.
Pretty scary.
That'd be very scary.
That sun's getting low, Super P.
No, I don't like it. It is getting low.
Now that looks like some cold-ass water, man.
Yeah, rather not think about it. Just ignore the truth. You could fly right into the ground if you weren't on your instruments here.
Yeah.
There's no depth perception.
I don't really want to die today.
All right, let's not do that then.
The glamorous lifestyle of international ferry pilots.
Looks like we got reasonably decent weather.
Well, reasonably decent, that's it.
Reasonably decent. We're heading up from Scotland up to Iceland today. It's about 600 and some miles. If we have to ditch, the North Atlantic is really cold this time of year.
All right.
So what kind of rafts do you have for us this year?
Ones that float, hopefully.
Ay.
Right, we'll go and get the boats. If you go down in the North Atlantic and you're 300 miles from the destination, then you're going to have to get into a boat pretty quickly. Ferry. This raft is maybe 13 kilograms, but it's all down to what you want. I mean, this is the Rolls Royce.
The North Atlantic in the wintertime, I want the best, biggest raft they got available so they can find me, and when they find me, I'm still gonna be alive. Got some suits for us too?
Couple here.
You got it.
Request the large one.
I did indeed.
Well, this one we got specially for you.
Jumbo.
I love it.
All right, excellent.
I love it. Jumbo's my name.
Is this the first time you ever wore one of these?
No, well, first time that I actually
put it on.
Yeah, because the other one didn't fit. This is not gonna be pretty.
So even if we can get into the raft, if you're not wearing your survival suit, you'll probably die of hypothermia because you'd be so cold. So the suits are essential. It's looking good.
Okay.
Okay, chin up. Chin way back. Oh!
Help with the shoes.
They're not made for hiking. Okay, let's see if we can get this baby.
Okay,
I think that's as go we're gonna get.
Okay, this doesn't look right. It's horrible.
Some ferry pilots don't use them because they're fatalists. They figure if I go in, I'm going to be dead anyway, so why waste the money and the space in the plane? But I'm an optimist. I'm going to survive that crash and have a hell of a story for my kids.
But before that happens, Kerry has one hell of an update for the other pilot in his family.
Hello?
Hey, Claire.
Hey, Dad, what's up?
So, you've been practicing your Spanish real hard?
Why?
You know, I've been telling Claire stories about ferry flying for years and years, and she's always dreamed about coming on a flight with me.
The Uruguay trip got pushed back a couple days, and that means we're not leaving until after your finals are done, which means...
Really?
You're going to be my co-pilot on the Uruguay trip.
Woohoo! So I'm coming, like, I can come on the trip.
Yeah, it's awesome. I think it's going to work out really good.
Ooh, yeah, baby, I'm going to Uruguay. I'm so pumped. Like, I didn't think this was gonna happen. I thought for sure my finals were gonna get in the way. We're gonna have to leave too early and I wouldn't make it, but I'm seriously so stoked right now, and I'm officially gonna be the co-pilot.
But first, Kerry has to survive this trip.
Okay, Marcio, here's the plan if we go in the water.
In the icy Atlantic, this neoprene shell will buy them about 2 hours. Without it, you might last 15 minutes.
We're gonna get out, meet at the tail of the airplane. The tail should float the longest because the heavy engine will put the tail down, all right? Grab it on the tail, hang on. Do not inflate the raft until I'm with you. Because if you inflate that raft, you're going for a ride and I probably can't catch you, all right?
You have to know your limitations. And I am pretty sure I'm out of my comfort zone flying this little thing right now. It just gives that non-reliable sensation.
8 November Tango, you're clear to Callaway Airport for the approach.
Clear to Cali with an approach, 8 November Tango, thanks.
After 4 hours of flying, Corey and Pete now face a night landing.
We need to get onto the ground quick.
They just couldn't push this heavy beast any faster.
Let's go, Rhino.
Come on, Super Rhino. Prop is where you want it.
Prop is set.
Flaps and lights.
Lights coming on.
We're all counting on you.
Anybody bring their ice skates?
This is bad. Be tentative coming in here, okay, boss?
Pete's no stranger to this airstrip.
Back it up with the glide slope. Don't get low.
But this time,
We're good.
his captain and training stick handles it. The landing's not pretty,
That's what we call a bounce.
but in these conditions, it's a pass.
My God, I can't believe I'm here without a hat or anything for my ears.
Wear a headset around.
I'm thinking about it, trust me. This is good. Don't get far. You're making it further to walk.
Okay, so just
So
here.
stop. Yeah,
Right here?
so stop. Yeah. Get her shit out.
And run.
Run.
That's freezing. For sake.
It is freezing. We land in a Calumet and we get out of the airplane, and right instantly your whole body is frozen. Breathing hurts, your nostrils freeze up. Right then I was like, oh my God, I'm so not prepared again.
Like, everything is cold. Like, exposed skin freezes in 2 minutes.
Holy cow, your nostrils freeze just breathing this.
Let's pull all of our liquids in the back. Okay. It's gonna take forever to heat this thing up in the morning.
Okay, plane secure.
We gotta get out of this. Oh, that's a sight for sewer eyes. Arctic survival store. That's perfect.
It's open.
Yes.
They got hats.
Corey, check it out. What do you think, Corey?
I think you should wear it flying the airplane.
Well, that's something we're getting right here. I'm thinking of this. It's called the Guardian.
Should we get matching ones?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm so cold. It's perfect.
Let's get it.
How does it look?
Looks all right.
Just all right.
Okay, this is for both of those. Can't hear anything with this.
Great, then I don't have to listen to all your stories.
I know.
Reverse.
Cut this story short. Morning.
Morning, what's going on here? We turn our head, and there's this guy with a mask on, his beard sticking out. It's all frosted up. He barely has just like a long sleeve shirt on, big gloves, and he's just storming down the sidewalk. And we're like, who's that? And he's like, well, he believes he's a real life superhero.
They call me Polar Man.
Polar Man, outstanding.
Yeah. Corey, nice to meet you, Polar Man.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you live up here then, I take it?
Yeah, I do.
Cool.
How'd you get the nickname Polar Man?
It's just I can withstand extreme cold temperatures.
I can't. I'm ready to get to some warmth.
We're cold right now.
You're not used to it.
No.
At one point, he grabbed up a bunch of snow and put snow down the back of his shirt.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, take that out.
Why?
That's cold.
I think you have to be a little bit crazy to live in that cold Arctic anyway. Nice to meet you, Polar Man.
You too.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Yeah.
Be good.
You too.
How cool is this, dude? You just gotta take a look no matter how cold it is. It's pretty awesome.
Well, it's amazing when you're up in the air, you look down, it looks all flat. Like you just
It's like
lost
smooth.
an engine, you come down, and this is gnarly.
It is gnarly.
I mean, that would be like hitting a cement wall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You look out there and I start questioning, is this the smartest thing to do? Two beautiful kids at home? There's a reason 95% of the pilots won't do this.
Okay, let's put this thing here on the side. Goes here, this battery go there.
For a 6'4" guy like Marcio, it's like squeezing a semi-truck into a single-car garage.
Okay. The only problem is, if we're going down, I have to release my seatbelt to put this on and close the chute. And then I'll be without my seatbelt.
Today, Marcio and Carrie are tackling 1,200 kilometers over open ocean to Iceland.
So now for takeoff, we're looking for a fuel flow at about 40, way the hell up here. Okay.
They're taking Andrew's advice to feed their rough-running engine less gas.
This better work.
But it's risky.
If it's not done correctly, you can fry this engine in a heartbeat. You gonna take off or you want me to?
You go.
You got your...
I look at the numbers.
Okay, let's go conquer the North Atlantic.
Right.
If a ferry pilot would only fly airplanes that are absolutely perfect,
Sounds like he has a little bit.
I'll bet.
he would never get anywhere. There's no such thing as a perfect airplane. You just have to manage the problems as best you can and make your decision.
November 537 Charlie Alpha, roger. Climb flight level 240 and squawk ident.
To fly faster and farther, they climb to where the air is thinner.
Flight level 240.
24,000 feet, almost as high as this single-prop Cirrus can fly.
What you looking for?
I'm hearing a high-pitched squeal that I wasn't hearing before. Sometimes when an alternator is starting to go, the bearings will start squealing a little bit, or the belt is squealing.
Used planes are like used cars. You never know when a critical part will pack it in.
It never fails. Over the water or flying at night, start hearing every little bump and thump.
Push it 11,000 kilometers in just 6 days. And you're asking for trouble.
It's very simple. If it doesn't sound right, doesn't smell right, doesn't feel right, something's wrong.
If it is the alternator, a major source of their electrical power could be dying out.
If the alternator goes into discharge, down you go and you're screwed. Hey, what do you need?
Trouble like this demands serious focus.
I want to put an autopilot and help with this mask for a minute.
And at high altitude, Marcio needs extra oxygen to help him do it.
Marcio's an airline pilot. He's not used to working at high altitude and in the thin air. Me, on the other hand, I skydive all the time. I fly unpressurized airplanes all the time. I live at high altitude.
Gary, there's no backup here for almost anything, right? I mean, no backup for the engine, there's no backup for the power.
Now, unfortunately, on the Cirrus, we don't have a backup system. If our alternators go, all we have left is the juice that we've got in the battery, and once that's gone, it's gone.
We can't wait to fix this on the ground. So my best solution is to reduce the electrical power to things we don't need. Hopefully that keeps the alternator from giving out.
Whenever I'm flying over the ocean, I'm always trying to be as conservative with the engine and the electrical system as possible.
When you turn off that, does the load change in here?
It was 24, it went down to 12.
So we're good for now.
The tactic works. At 22,000 feet, even Carey needs a little air.
190 knots, Poppy, we're still in the climb.
How long do we have to go?
Almost 2 hours. Maybe I should test and see how my extreme high altitude performance is, you know. Go off O2 here for a little bit. See how I can hang.
I'd rather not. Why don't you do your science classes when we are over firm land and it's only water here. I don't want to be dealing with you. Pass out.
I got you sitting right next to me. You're in good shape.
Oh, no.
I always have to be pushing the boundaries and the limits. I've been accused of being irresponsible and reckless, but I just thrive on this stuff.
I could probably fly all day at 24,000 with no oxygen.
Okay. Well,
all right.
Let's cross the water here. And then you can pass out. I can give you mouth to mouth. Everybody can be happy.
If I pass out, do you promise to give me mouth to mouth?
Give me mouth to mouth.
I want you to put a couple of mints in before, okay?
No worries. Let's wait for firm land to do that.
All right.
Firm land.
Yeah, it's freaking cold up here.
Temperature outside is minus 40 Celsius.
This heater's having a hard time keeping up. At least we got a heater, but
It doesn't heat much. Look at my fingers. Almost frozen.
yeah. Man, your fingertips are cold.
No, any jet, nicely pressurized. You have all the heaters. This never ever happens. Oh, we always fly, just with a shirt. Nice tie. Looking professional. I look like down here.
We're not just for style, we're just for success. And by success, I mean survival.
It's too cold.
Can you imagine what it'd be down there in a raft? No fun at all. No, we're almost halfway.
Almost halfway.
Oh, in other words, we're about as far from rescue as we can be.
Waiting for the guys to come out so we can preheat it. There's no way this engine would start how cold it is. So we have to bring a truck with a heater. We're gonna put it in the inlet of the engine that'll warm up. And then cross our fingers, she'll start.
How long do you think it'll take?
Probably about half an hour.
Half an hour?
Yeah,
we can
20 minutes or so.
Get inside the cabin too a little bit?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
Hard to tell which is colder, the plane or the lightly dressed crew.
Cowboy boots aren't made for the north.
Yeah, they're a little on the dress.
Hey, Corey, let's get the heater up on the wings and get that frost off, okay?
Yeah, little dress shoes aren't gonna cut it up here either.
Yeah, these shoes are completely inappropriate for the weather and conditions we're in. They make no sense.
So what are you wearing cowboy boots up here for?
I wasn't planning on being outside for hours on end. It's warm when you're in the airplane.
When it's running, is.
Well, right now we're heating and blowing off the frost. That thin layer on the wings and tail are very hazardous to the safety of flight. Doesn't look like much, but it'll take a plane out of the sky. Flying's very glamorous. Very glamorous. Don't I look glamorous right now? Yeah, now we gotta get in and get started so the plane doesn't get too cold, because it'll get cold fast, even though we've been heating it for 2 hours.
Flaps, I'm giving you 10. Cabin heat, come on, baby, warm up. It's cold as it is. All right, rotate 77.5, climb 85.95. Good. Plane feels good. 1800 on the torque. Good. Wow. Crazy.
They're aiming for Greenland, 900 kilometers away. Over the next 4 hours, the giant-sized slushy that is the North Atlantic Ocean will be their only view.
So how many times have you crossed the ocean?
Without double checking and adding it up, I think this is 645. It's over 600 for certain. I just don't.
It's about how many hours I have flying. We just went feet wet over the Atlantic Ocean. We're not gonna see land for many hours. Got a little problem here, Marcio.
Yeah.
So we're about an hour out from Reykjavik, and the engine and the alternator seem to be doing okay. But now I have to freak Marcy out once again.
I gotta go pee-pee.
No, there's no pee-pee here.
Well, I got my old-fashioned Ferry pilot method here.
Well, we didn't have to see this. Come on.
2 Ziploc bags. I learned the hard way, never trust one. You ready for this?
Okay, too much information.
I got a little shrinkage problem here, but
What the hell?
it's been a while since I had to do this. A little trickier than I thought.
Oh, man.
Yeah, mission accomplished.
Why me? Why me?
November 537 Charlie Alpha, continuing present heading and descent altitude 2,000 feet.
Okay, down to 2,000 feet and the present heading.
Approaching Iceland, the winds pick up,
Feeling a couple bumps here and there.
shoving the lightweight Cirrus around.
537 Charlie Alpha Tower, roger, join right downwind runway 19ers, number 1 runway 19ers.
Okay, man, do it.
It's agreed. The single prop pro
Oh, I'm on it.
will take this landing.
Okay. Slow down, we're ready close.
Oh, we're just going 120 now.
Let me help you. That way.
We're still a little high.
I know.
When you're trying to concentrate on a difficult landing, having a nervous co-pilot question everything you do definitely doesn't help.
Turn it. You got your door now. Turn it.
Can't see anything.
Keep coming.
Lean back. Let me see what I'm doing.
It's a rough ride when the pilots are as temperamental as the weather.
Altitude.
Cloud. Do a little high, a little fast. Here, put the power back. Let's see what happens. A little bit. A little bit below what you should be.
Coming up.
Fly instrument. Yep.
Now hammered by crosswinds, Marcio trusts the plane's computer to guide them in.
Give me approach flaps here.
Follow the bar. Oh, you're a little low.
So I got it. I goof.
500.
But Kerry trusts nothing but his own 2 eyes.
Flaps. Flap. I'm a little fast because it's a little windy and bumpy.
Roger that. Oh, I am so glad you're doing this. Lots of emotions.
That was rough, puppy.
I almost decided to just go with the 50% flaps. I would have made it easier, but I wanted a challenge.
8.
I don't know why I do this, really. After 3.5 hours, I can barely feel anything. This is, I don't know why I do this. This is a bad idea, Carrie.
If you're,
Carrie, this
you're
is a
gonna
bad
wear
idea,
the suits
Carrie.
and use the
Did I
raft,
tell
you gotta
it's
know
a bad
how to
idea
do it.
yet?
Flying around the North Atlantic with survival gear that you're not really trained to use is not really the smartest thing in the world. I do have the gear, I've used it a lot, but I've never actually trained with it and received proper training.
And in the far North Atlantic, this is where you get it.
Let's go.
So you are exercising now crash in Icelandic waters or northern waters, yes?
Yeah.
Okay. In the water where the cold sea is attacking you, this suit is your protective shield for 6 hours.
This team gets up to 25 calls a year to pull people from this ocean.
So now you're gonna put on your hood.
They know what it takes to survive it.
Inshore water here now is 3 degrees, and we call that warm for this season. So just look forward and go out.
I gotta show Marcio here how it's done.
Okay.
Beautiful.
This is a bad idea. Oh, man. All right, here we go. The biggest fear is the water, the cold water. How long is it going to take for them to come and get us? That's the problem.
And now you want to get on board. So first one, just start pulling yourself up and on board. Okay.
I'm fun, Marcio.
Okay, now let's go out and see if we can find some waves.
Ready to go do this, Marcio? Why not, baby?
Okay. The drift between them is because one went out before the other one, thinking the plane would be still, but the plane is moving.
In reality, it's a potentially deadly mistake, losing track of each other and their rescue raft.
And so they have to swim this far to get each other. Now I want you to swim to us. They are getting very tired. Look.
All right, Marcio.
I'm done with this.
Down and up.
On board. Then down and up.
See? Did good.
All right.
I told you this was a bad idea.
That just reaffirms my belief that I never want to crash. That's hard work. And it's cold.
My wife just sent me a little video of home from last night, so I'm gonna watch my little girl, what she was doing here. Let me see. Oh boy. Let me show it there. When I was going to survival training, it's really an amazing eye-opener how dangerous these things are. You know, we fly in the United States, and there's an airport every 20 miles, and there's an infrastructure behind it, and here, there's nothing. It's you are on your own.
just 1,000 kilometers away in Greenland.
Hasta la vista, Snow.
Corey's a one-man ground crew.
What are you doing? Is it working?
Yeah, take a look.
Well, that's tough to say. I'm worried about the frost.
What do you think, boss?
I think we have to de-ice.
Do you guys have a de-ice truck?
And I do know these shoes were a dumb idea. Okay, down to business. Looks like we're gonna need de-icing after all.
Shouldn't be a problem, but it's gonna cost at least 700 to 900 US. That hurts.
We don't need a lot. We just need a little bit. The margins are so tight on these trips that we have to watch every single dollar. There's a good chance we can lose money before the plane even gets there if all these expenses get out of hand.
Wow. All right, well, I guess $750 to stay alive is probably worth it.
Yeah.
The hundreds are flying out of this bag.
Carrie's daughter, Claire, is wired to try her hand at her dad's day job.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, Claire.
What's going on?
Just sitting here in Iceland, getting ready for the big Iceland to Greenland leg.
This is the big leg. This is the most dangerous one.
Yeah. How long is that going to be?
With the winds we have today, just a little over 4 hours.
A long stretch of ocean.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I wouldn't want to be taking you on this one. I'd be a nervous wreck.
Oh, come on. I could handle this.
Claire is just like her old man, an adventurer, you know. She likes to see the far horizons. And I'm kind of liking the fact that she's learning something from the trip that I'm on. And I've never really done it this late in the year, so it's
like extra cold right now?
Yeah, extra cold, extra cruddy. Look out the ramp.
Talk to Mom about that, or?
No, I don't bother your mother with little details like that.
No, I wouldn't. You better survive this adventure so we can go on ours.
I'll do what I can.
You got it, Dad. Double guns.
Double guns, Claire.
All right.
Talk later.
All right, good luck. Be safe.
Love you, bye.
Love you. Bye. It's so late in the year, and he seems a little concerned with the weather conditions right now, so when my dad gets concerned, I get a little concerned.
This sucks.
One time zone away, Corey's got a call to make too.
My little boy should be getting ready or heading to school right now. Try and say hi to him before he goes.
This business is tough on the home life. Right now, I'm just finalizing my divorce, and you know, it's always in my mind. My family, my divorce.
Hey, Jackson, what are you doing, buddy?
Nothing.
Guess what? I'm gonna go across the ocean today, and I'll call you tonight when I land, okay, buddy?
Love you.
Love you too, buddy. Have a good day at school. I'll call you tonight, okay?
Thanks, Dad.
Bye, buddy. Love you. Let's go, Sarah.
It's very distracting when your personal life is off key and he's got a divorce going on. And he has to keep that out of the cockpit.
Roger that.
He has to be on his game because those distractions are huge.
And ready for taxi.
388 November Tango.
He's got a business and he has people and stresses.
Power set. Speed to live.
But none of it matters if you're dead.
Outstanding.
Next time on Dangerous Flights.
That could put us in the water.
Pounded by headwinds.
And is this gonna work?
Corey's in the hot seat.
This decision's right on the line.
Don't hit that mountain. Don't hit that mountain.
Marcio takes on one of the world's most notorious runways.
Oh, this is bad.
What time is it?
It's late.
And no help for a hangover.
They are all over our butts to get out of here now.
This time on Dangerous Flights.
That's some very disturbing news.
Grounded in the far north.
There is a very good chance that we might have to go back to Europe.
Oh, God, this is gross.
Corey's left holding the bag.
Somebody better call a plumber. Get him up over the North Atlantic Ocean at 14,000 feet.
And a last-minute power struggle.
You're high and fast.
Don't sink.
No.
Let's
roll. I was speaking thunder for the rain keep falling. Here we go. All sounds to rumble.
Why you kidding me right now?
You're crossing the border. You're crossing the border.
We're getting killed on this ground speed, man.
We are getting killed. I don't like it at all. Gonna put us much too tight on fuel. We're down 13 knots. And at this spot, it wasn't supposed to be that bad.
It's bad, all right. Below Corey and Pete, nothing but ocean.
Right now, we're ground speed's 150. That is not good.
Now, 3 hours from touching down, the winds are like a wall.
The problem with the headwind is it slows our plane down, so there's a good chance we're going to run out of fuel before we even get there.
They call it the caravan. It is like a minivan. You put everything in it, all the kids, the soccer mom, and it's very slow.
Part of the problem with the caravan speed is that you're in the weather longer, and you have more opportunity to have bad things happen because you're so slow.
A little altitude might give them some speed.
Winds are worse than predicted. The winds are supposed to be less in our face the higher we go, and we need to put some fuel back in this tank. Roger, we'll report flight level 140. Let's see what we get.
Come on, ground speed, let's see you pick up.
And every year across this route, the North Atlantic, we lose 3 or 4 aircraft. Never to be recovered. They're gone.
If they can't pick up speed, there's only one other option. Turn back.
This would really suck if we have to go back to Sonderstrom. There's nowhere to land here. We have to go somewhere. We don't have a choice.
I want Corey to be thinking like a captain, to learn how to make that decision. And he's got to make the decision quickly. Time is against us right now.
You know, we still have to put the oxygen on from time to time up here.
The oxygen will help them think straight at this altitude.
All right, Corey, what do you got? Is this gonna work? I want you making the decisions on this.
You know, obviously we need to live, number one. But it's like, if we have to turn back, it's gonna be probably $2,500.
That's brutal. If we're out over the water and the winds come way up, that could put us in the water. We can end up being so critical on fuel.
The wind that's hammering Corey and Pete is also messing with the other two air jockeys.
It doesn't feel good at all. When the rain, it's cold, the wind. We're looking for good spots to go through the clouds.
Kerry and Marcio are headed in the opposite direction from Corey and Pete.
This is a lonely place, man. Oof. Why do people live here?
The only thing we're gonna catch here today is an ammonia.
What they need to catch is a break in the weather so they can get a move on. 2 days ago, they left Germany, bound for Las Vegas. An 11,000-kilometer trip, much of it over water. A journey better suited to a full-size jet than this tiny 2010 Cirrus.
Marcio's a jet pilot, and he likes having a nice, safe airplane. For me, if it's too easy, I might as well just buy an airline ticket and sit up first class and drink champagne. You know, when we finally get a weather report, it's gonna have to be pretty darn nice, because I've been bit before. Last year, Stu and I got a great weather forecast for Narsasarac.
158 Papa Golf, go ahead.
We got to within 90 miles, and they closed the airport due to bad weather.
Throttle back. Throttle back right now.
Narsasarac's probably one of the most dangerous airports in the world to fly to because it's so far away from any other airports. If it gets closed down due to weather and you don't have the gas to go someplace else, you're kind of screwed. You're landing there whether you want it or not.
You're either landing there or crashing there.
You're landing or crashing one way or the other. You're going to end up on the ground.
No report yet. Ah, man, it kills me not having that report.
I know.
You want to know what's going on.
I need information.
A weather delay would be a disaster for Marcio back home.
What happened? You know, when the flight came up 4 weeks barely before the birth of our daughter, I said, you know, what if you're not here? What if you're somewhere where I can't even get a hold of you to tell you? If you have time, call me before you go, babe.
Huh?
Call me before. Call me.
Bye-bye.
Bye, papai. Bye,
The right thing to do probably would be not to have accepted this flight. But I did it. And now that mistake has been made, you gotta finish right. All right, okay, weather report. It's great, it's great. 50 knots winds, just few clouds. We are going, if you agree, Captain.
Let's go to Greenland.
Atta boy. Making it a little bit smaller because this thing has been flopping around all over the cockpit, so we're gonna make it a little smaller.
I'm taping up the legs of Marcio's survival suit so he can move around the plane easier and get out of the plane in an emergency.
You know, I wouldn't mind a little more duct tape around my waist here for the thing holds up.
Duct tape girdle. Duct tape suspenders and belt. Works for everything. Takes warts off, holds airplane wings on, fixes cylinders.
Okay, that's good. I guess peeing in the cockpit is out of the question now, huh?
Yeah.
So much better. Blue skies, blue skies. I like blue skies. We got good weather there. We gotta go. We gotta go right now. But the better weather is coming from here. We gotta go now.
Jet parameters look good. Are you doing this takeoff? Yep. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. The power. About 95. Go ahead. That's coming up 100.
The airspace Kerry and Marcio are aiming for is pretty much where Corey and Pete are right now. They left Louisiana 6 days ago. They're now nearly halfway through their journey to Africa.
All right, Corey, we're coming up on the point of no return.
Corey has to decide, keep bucking against the wind and risk running out of gas,
This decision's right on the line.
or turn back and take a huge hit to his bottom line.
We said 25 knots is our max headwind component that we can do this trip. And we're at 25 knots.
Yeah, this is a serious decision that has to be made. I mean, this is the captain's job, is making these critical decisions, though the flight safety is not affected. And you gotta be right.
Okay, headwind is down to 15 knot headwind. As of right now, I have an hour reserved to get into Iceland. I want to go direct Iceland.
I'm convinced.
Right, good. All right, here we go.
All right, let's do it.
But now, Corey faces a new kind of pressure.
All right, boss, I think I lost the bet.
What's the matter?
Well, before I put on my survival Gumby suit.
Yeah. Oh! You gotta pee, don't you?
I don't think I'm gonna make it another 2.5 hours.
I knew I shouldn't have had that coffee before I took off.
Good luck, kid. We're all counting on you.
Making my way back to the VIP restroom. The caravan's a little bit better than most. We do have a relief tube. We have to go through. The back of the plane, it's got a little hose that pulls out with a small kind of funnel-looking thing, and you can pee into it, and then it just goes out the bottom of the plane.
How's the peeing going, Corey? Whoopsie, little turbulence. Sorry, buddy.
Pete, we got a little situation. It's negative 22 out there, and this line is just frozen. I've never had this happen. Somebody better call a plumber. Get him up over the North Atlantic Ocean at 14,000 feet. Oh, God, this is gross.
The hell's he doing?
Line is frozen.
Take a coat hanger down there.
If the line is frozen, and all my piss is stuck in this damn thing. It's the whole line is frozen. I'm making progress. Oh, God, this is gross. Come on, baby, go, 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 go! Yeah! Oh, this is freaking gross. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
It's not all glamorous sometimes. Having frozen piss down a line.
That was about the grossest thing. So I'm sitting here with this cup in the air, full of my urine, trying not to spill on me. I put some on your jacket, but not on me.
That good.
And then I had to massage the whole line, the whole way down. Yes! I start seeing air bubbles go do 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 do. What'd you do today? Well, I massaged my piss down the line. I thank you for jerking the plane around too. Just
Oh, I didn't do that. That was turbulence.
yeah, right. Just
I
wait,
wouldn't do that.
partner.
I would do that.
Just wait, boss.
$110, $120. On that hole right there. I think that hole's gonna be harder to hit than you thought. Oh no, it's fine. Right.
The clouds ahead pack a punch. Ice. Enough to bring down this small plane.
Let's kind of come out a little bit right, get some more climb up here. Yeah. Then we can come.
Marcio looks for any way into clear skies.
Or can I do this? Fly this part? No, let me do it. Okay. Gonna go right up there. It'll be all right.
Trying to get through a hole in the clouds to get up above them is a tricky thing in a small piston plane. In a jet, you just point the nose up and it goes up.
No, you go ahead. It's gonna be making ash turns here. See, if you do too much like that, it kills your speed. It's not like in a jet where you've got all that excess power. This, you know, you just your climb rate is a little baby bird, and you have to be careful. Big departure, November 537. Charlie.
The hole in the clouds is closing fast.
Are you going this way? think that's your hole?
I insisted on doing it because I want to have the experience. And if I just look at him doing it, it's okay, but it's not the same.
Marcio lines up the Cirrus and drives it through to blue skies.
There's some sky. Marcio's so happy right now. Is Marcio happy? She's so happy right now. Thanks. That's right. Right, that's right. I gotta do that in unison. That's right. Bad. We bad. We're bad. And you Brazilians guys, okay, one more. It's like, that's right. We bad. That's right. We're bad. Oh, longer pause. That's right. We bad. We might as well climb her up a little higher, go a little faster. What do you think? Let's climb up.
They're headed for Greenland, more than 1,000 kilometers, almost all of it over frozen ocean. The only thing that makes pilots more nervous than the prospect of ditching in that cold water
November 537 Charlie Alpha
is landing.
Narsarsuaq in Greenland, it's one of the most dangerous airports in the planet. Now during the winter, you have to be extremely cautious because you can get really hurt.
We're descending through these mountains under this fjord. So we gotta come in between these two mountains. That's what makes this airport one of the 10 most dangerous in the world. Don't hit that mountain. Don't hit that mountain. Don't hit that mountain. Don't hit that mountain.
Oh, this is bad.
7 Charlie Alpha, roger.
I see land, bro.
Yes, you do.
I see Iceland. Here we come.
So, Corey, we're taking the suits off because we are in range of the shoreline.
Oh, thank God.
How's it going over there?
I'm winning slowly.
That thing stinks too.
Yeah. Oh, it feels good to get that suit off.
At the airport site. I am at the absolute peak on my bladder right now.
Let me slow it down for you.
I will break your fingers.
Reduce speed if possible. You're number 4 behind the Diamond, downwind runway 19er. Okay, report 6.419er, taxi 147. Get us to
80 knots.
Tango X-ray turning downwind. This should be our final landing.
Dude, I am going to the bathroom. I got a whiz. 5.5 hours without a bathroom break. It's time to go.
Feels good to get out of the plane. We're in Iceland, one of my favorite little countries. Life is good. It's a beautiful day.
But Corey's paying a price for his high-flying life on the road.
This is definitely tough. This is the final draft of my divorce papers. My ex's attorney just had a couple more changes, just reviewing them. And then the divorce should be final in about a week.
His marriage is now officially over.
Luckily, we still get along good, and we both love our kids and put them first, so do the best we can to give them the best life we can. Pete calls this the aviation-induced divorce syndrome. So there is a lot of pilots get divorced, which it's tough.
Hello. Hi. Peter. I'd recommend the lobster soup.
Perfect.
Do you have a beer?
Yeah, we have local beer. Good.
Fantastic.
Nice in the wing. There you go.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You can just throw a seat anywhere. It's okay.
After a hard day of sitting, nothing I'd rather do than sit more.
Here's the deal, Pete.
All right, hit me, dog.
Normally, I'm the one that's like, go, 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 go. I need a little break.
How about we just have an easy morning and go to Scotland? Yeah. We gotta look at the weather. The weather dictates it. If the weather's good, we
I
gotta
already
go.
did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You looked at it quickly, just like I did. It's questionable.
And it's just as questionable the next day.
Then we gotta go.
I want to take a day
Can-
off.
Oh, thank you. That looks wonderful.
Honestly, Pete, I haven't taken a day off in a while. And the divorce, all the other I would love to take one day off in Iceland.
I'm gonna look at the weather. Let's go.
Tonight, we're gonna have a great time and we're not flying tomorrow.
Iceland, Iceland, Iceland.
There's a table open right here. What's up, brother? Peter. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Peter?
Corey's dealing with some huge personal issues right now. And he's gonna blow off some steam tonight. He's gonna relax, as Corey does very well.
Yeah, we're not flying tomorrow. That is a clear and evident fact. Tomorrow is a day off. We are not going to be going anywhere.
November 537 Charlie Alpha, we're coming inbound now on the fjord. We are leveling at 6,000. Presently, we are 24 miles from November Alpha.
Marcio and Carrie are now over Greenland.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
Narsarsuaq is the most beautiful place I ever been in my life. But it's a dangerous beauty because the winds, because of the mountains around, because of the water, the glacier. So you gotta be really, really careful, even on a perfect day.
I'm not getting good pictures. We're down 10 feet. This is so awesome. The only way to see this is in a small plane. No, you don't get this in an airliner.
Pay attention to this now, please, Carrie.
How far?
Oh, no, they're doing the engine. Do I put more mixture or less mixture?
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Should it already.
What did you do? Richen it up?
Yeah.
On previous landings, a bad fuel mix had the engine threatening to stall.
I'm gonna keep us high here.
And this is the last place they can afford that to happen.
Point us right at the end of the runway. Let's figure this out. Let's do this correctly.
Dude, we're over the water. I don't feel too comfortable.
I don't either. Wait, let me try this.
Go ahead.
Can I have the power?
Sure.
All right, well, let's see here. With more power.
Because we're getting very close. And
No. We'll make the runway from here. We're 500.
Yeah. Have 100 knots, okay? Just be careful.
All right. Your power, your airplane.
Carrie is starting to cut in the umbilical cord. It's time.
This airport has mountains everywhere. No place for a false move.
Hi, flaps.
I don't like to put flaps down and then have to add power to overcome the drag of the flaps. Here's the flaps. on an approach, so I'm ready. Okay, okay.
500.
Landing an Saserac in a jet, if you're set up high and fast, you just go to full power, blast off, climb up above the mountains, come around and try it again. In a single-engine airplane, you got to get it right the first time.
The best way to do this in a small plane, you want to kind of stay to the left, and then you set up a nice long final so you're not rushed. We don't want to have to do a go-around. You ready? Are you ready to spin? You want full flaps? Full flaps coming in. Okay, give me a left crosswind. 95. Yeah, that's what I was. Keep a little bit more power. We got a long runway and it's uphill. It's going to be gusty, so be sure you want full flaps. Yeah.
Don't sink.
The plane warns Marcio he's coming in too steeply for this small single engine.
You're high. It's not like in a jet.
Don't sink.
Drop your power. You're high and fast.
Don't sink.
Not at all. Call all the way down. All the way out. It's all the way up? Oops, sorry. Oh, rudder. No. Stay. I got it. Just a little. Okay. Thought you were going to go around. Like.
When he bounced, his hand kind of instinctively advanced the throttles just a little, and I brought him back because this isn't an airport you do go around. Once you're in the landing phase, you're in the landing phase.
32 miles an hour, for you taxiway.
But what you didn't really have is you didn't have quite enough left rudder. We were a bit off.
If Kerry wants to grab the controls because I'm not doing exactly the way he wants it, hey, I have the confidence that I am within the limits. But if he wants to grab it, sure, go ahead. Make yourself happy. Go ahead and grab the controls. I don't care.
You are clear to extricate yourself.
Woo, let's go. Welcome to Greenland.
He was a little high and fast, and he had a hard time scrubbing the rest of his power off. It was good because he didn't panic or do anything stupid, you know, he just dealt with it and could maybe use a little more practice. Oh, this is sweet.
So we're here, and what else could go wrong, right?
Can't imagine what.
That's some very disturbing news. Someone forgot to file some paperwork in Europe to export the airplane. There is a very good chance that we might have to go back to Europe.
You ought to be me.
The company that hired Marcio and Kerry to deliver the Cirrus to Las Vegas messed up.
I have no words to describe what I'm feeling right now.
A missing customs form could send them back to Iceland.
As of right now, the bill that they have to pay if we don't do that, as of right now, is $120,000. I told them I charged $60 to go back.
We're 2/3 of the way across the North Atlantic. This is scary and dangerous stuff. You don't just go flying back and forth for the hell of it because somebody got this pass.
Last night was hilarious. We went out and had a good time, and a little bit of adult beverages were consumed. So we're all sleeping in, and the hotel's got some reservation conflict. We have to change rooms, so I'm packing up, and I gotta go get Corey. I don't know where he is. He's MIA, and I assume he's just crashed sleeping, and hopefully not dead in a gutter.
CB.
What time is it?
It's late, and we have to leave. I'm serious, and they are all over our butts to get out of here, like, now.
Okay, I'll start moving.
Okay.
I feel like I had a rough night in Iceland. It was a good time, though. The wounded soldier. God, it's so hard to adapt to all these different time zones. Back home, it's 5:40 in the morning, and here it's noon. All right, let's get going here.
Housekeeping?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Just a minute. I'll be ready, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you.
I've been trying to get him out of the room for the last 2 hours.
I know.
Oh, mister, oh, look at you. I'm awake now, all ready to go.
I told him you needed us out. I've been begging him to hurry.
All right, let's go. I got places to cure the woes of your current feeling.
It smells good.
Yeah, that's good. It's an Icelandic icon.
Is it?
Yeah. They've had presidents here and stuff. It's kind of a neat place. You got to do it once. Or in my case, 75 times.
I do need some food, though.
We need the perfect cure for somebody that has a hangover.
That's delicious. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Well, we lost the day.
And I needed that. I needed a little break last night.
Indeed.
And tonight.
Just kidding.
Thank you for calling Atlantic Air. This is Josh. Can I help you?
Hi, Josh. Is Mike or Shannon in?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Let me see what I can do. Let me take your number in case I have to call you back.
Okay, I'm in Iceland right now, so I don't know if my phone's gonna work.
Making deals in random hotel rooms is all part of running a ferry flying business. Corey's struggling to keep an important deal afloat.
Dude, my citation deal's falling apart.
The Ultra?
Yeah. They're not accepting the trade-in. We've gone over this multiple times. We've agreed to fix the discrepancies. This is ridiculous. And of course, I'm stuck in Iceland and can't handle it.
I know the feeling. Trying to run a business out of a suitcase is very difficult.
It is difficult to balance Corey the businessman and Corey the pilot when I'm on the road. Right now, I've got a really big jet deal that's falling apart, one that I thought that was solid, and now we're running into some issues, and it's hard for me to handle these type of problems when I'm halfway around the other side of the world, different time zones, and I can't get in face-to-face and help solve the problem.
Hey, Corey, how are you?
I'm just in Iceland. It's getting late here, so I just wanted to follow up with you real quick. They're rejecting the airplane right now, and I'm trying to figure out why. I don't understand it.
I don't know where they're coming from. Don't know their point of reference. I don't know their frame of mind.
I understand. Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate your help. We're going to hopefully come to a resolution today, and we'll get back with you.
Okay.
The thing is the reason they're rejecting it is because they have a cash offer without a trade.
Yeah.
But we came to an agreement on this airplane. They looked at it. I mean, that's the...
They're just searching for something to kill the deal. That stinks.
This is a big deal, too.
We have an issue with customs. It can only leave Europe after we complete some special paperwork. So unfortunately, you have to stay in Iceland, we are in Greenland, for 2 more days. I'm really sorry. I'm sure he is.
This bureaucratic headwind could force them to backtrack more than 1,000 kilometers.
It's just completely open up in the air. Nothing to say.
You know, it was, fantastic move.
Marcio's in real trouble now.
If I tell this to my wife, she'll have a heart attack. She'll have the babe right there, and that's right there. Let's wait and see. I'm gonna make a few phone calls. It's still 4 o'clock in Europe.
And Carrie has a call to make too, to his 18-year-old daughter, Claire.
Hello?
Claire has her pilot's license. I've arranged to have her come with me on my next ferry flight out of South America. But now I've got to tell her this might be delayed, and that might nix the flight. Well, the good news, we made it to Greenland. We're here in Greenland. But they forgot to sign some customs declaration paperwork. And we might have to fly the plane back to Iceland to take care of it.
So basically, you're just stuck in Greenland right now?
This could easily put our trip back a week. Or 2, or 3, who knows?
So the main problem is, A, gonna miss Christmas, and B, I'm probably not gonna even make it back to classes before next semester starts.
For now, plan on missing a couple days, go talk to your professors, see what you can do. Beg, plead, whatever. All right?
All right. Thanks for the news. Have fun, good luck. Love you, bye.
Give me a call back. I want to discuss this. The weather's going to close here pretty soon, and it's going to be hard to fly over. No one picks up the phone now. I'm sure they don't want to talk to me because they know what's coming.
Well, that's pretty much guaranteeing we're not leaving here tonight.
That's a fact. I'm hungry. Go eat.
Gentlemen, good to see you again.
How are you?
This is Marcio. Hans.
Hi, Hans.
Hans runs this little airport. He's used to helping stranded pilots.
Listen, tonight you can come over eat at our place.
Oh, we don't have to do it, man. That's
shouldn't be any problem. We're going to have lamb and stuff like that tonight.
Cool, that'd be awesome. Appreciate that.
Whee!
Faster! I'm flying. It's like I'm flying an airplane. His house is the blue house right there. Hey, Hans.
Welcome to my humble house.
Yeah. Oh, this is a great place you got here. Part of what I love about being a ferry pilot is going to small places like this and getting to know the actual people. You know, it's something you can't do if you're just a tourist, a tour bus, and they don't take you to people's actual homes and have their actual food.
The actual food in Hans's house isn't anything the Brazilian Marcio has ever seen before.
The black is the dry meat of a whale.
Uh-huh.
And this is whale skin.
Okay.
And
so you eat the skin and the fat?
Yeah.
Okay.
A small blubber. Do you call it blubber?
Yeah,
okay.
blubber.
Yeah. It doesn't smell very nice, but it tastes different when you taste it.
I'm a vegan, so...
now you're a vegan. Now you're a vegan. Marcio's a Brazilian vegan, which basically means he's not a vegan.
Okay. Oh, it's very strong.
This is very strong.
I can smell from here. So what is this
Seal
thing again?
stuff. That is seal juice.
Seal blubber juice.
All right.
There you go. It's only been buried in the ground 2 months, Marcio. I'm sure it's fine.
What if I don't like it?
Just swallow.
Yeah? No, it's okay.
Yeah. I think there's a dish there with a little fresh whale skin that you're gonna have to get to.
That'll pass.
No, you have to taste.
I have to taste.
It's not an option.
So you put some of this on it and soy sauce? Or?
Oh, only one of them.
Just a teeny weeny.
No.
Yeah, it's rude not to taste.
No, it's not.
Look at my wife. She had prepared it.
You're insulting your entire culture.
Okay. Can I try with half first?
Yeah, this is a half.
That's good.
Yeah. Told you so.
Mm-hmm. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's different.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, go f yourself. It's almost unbelievable. Everything was clicking like a Swiss watch. And suddenly, bang. You know, and it's at the worst possible place.
Marcio and Carrie are still grounded in Greenland without the right paperwork to head on to North America.
This would be the worst possible position to be. I cannot leave the airplane here. I don't want to go back to Europe. I cannot take it to Canada.
I hate watching good weather go by.
Even worse, customs brass might make them retrace their steps to avoid a 6-figure fine.
Flying into Iceland isn't that bad. It's dangerous, but it's not that bad. And going to Canada isn't that bad, but it's the coming into our Saserac. And to have to turn around and go and do the whole thing over again? No, I'm not too excited about that.
Interesting. Marcio, you can continue to the United States.
No way.
And that's it.
And that's it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 words. That's all I need. Let's go.
This is awesome. I thought we were screwed for sure.
Yeah, and you know, the baby comes out in less than a week, so we gotta get going.
Time is 11 after. So Charlie after roll.
Roger, wings at variable 3 knots.
75, 85. What a gorgeous day. Bunch of icebergs out there. A beautiful place to visit. I don't think I'd want to live there. Is that some rugged terrain?
November 537 Charlie Alpha, passing 2,300.
I'm off the ranges for a second.
Marcio's already shown that he needs plenty of oxygen. And now Carrie sees a potential problem.
Right now we're running a little on oxygen. We need to make this crossing at 24,000 feet. So I'm delaying going on oxygen for a little while, try to stretch our oxygen supply. So far, I'm not hypoxic.
A pilot doesn't always know he's getting hypoxia. All of a sudden, he just gets a state of euphoria. He seems that everything's going great. He's happy. He's having a great time.
Love you.
And he can be lost or making wrong decisions, and by the time he realizes what's happened, he's out of gas or dead.
I think, baby, only my time.
Being hypoxic means not having enough oxygen.
And it wasn't only wasted time. Woo. Maybe I should put some oxygen on. Getting a little woozy. Let me see what I'm doing here. 77. My heart rate's 120 to 121. My heart's working really, really hard. But my pulse is racing a little bit. I was doing 124 beats per minute.
Are you okay?
I probably can't last much longer without oxygen.
Yeah, you know, I understand that we have to now conserve oxygen, but if something happens to you here right now that I have to really take care of you, it would be so problematic. It would be funny.
Do you want to get fired?
Next time on Dangerous Flights.
Give me your boss.
busting bureaucracy.
At least we're going somewhere.
Frozen solid.
Good luck. It's a very, very serious place to fly into.
Mountain madness.
Oh, that's not an airport.
This time on dangerous flights.
Where the hell's the airport?
Right there.
Holy cow.
Man versus mountain.
Oh my God.
You see the snow on the left side of the runway.
A skating rink landing.
Just the kind of chain of events that you read about in an accident report.
And down to the wire.
Waiting for the call.
One delivery that just won't wait.
Let's roll. I was speaking thunder for the rain came through.
There we go.
All sounds to rumble.
Are you kidding me right now?
You're crossing the border. You're crossing the border.
Things, baby, only by time.
At 18,000 feet, Carey is losing it.
And it wasn't only wasted time.
His brain isn't getting enough oxygen.
I probably can't last much longer without oxygen. Taking my suit off.
Marcio knows Carey's in trouble.
Easy does it.
He nearly passed out from low oxygen on this trip.
I don't know what's going on. Do you really feel it? Yeah, you know, I understand that we have to now conserve oxygen, but if something happens to you right here, right now, that I have to really take care of you, it would be so problematic. It would be funny. The worst that could happen to Carey is to pass out. And then what do? He is the pilot in command. He has experience. I need him.
Hey, that's hard to do at 18,000 feet. Hey, man.
Their tiny Cirrus can only hold one oxygen tank.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Give me a hit.
Stay up high where the air is thin, they could run out.
Thanks, man.
Fly lower where there's more oxygen, and they use up all their gas.
We can't really descend. We need to save fuel, or we're in deep.
It's 6:45 here, and we've got a lot of flying today. We want to make it through Wick and then into France.
Corey and Pete are behind schedule.
God, where's Pete?
After letting loose 2 nights ago.
Excellent.
I just needed a break, you know, from all the stresses of the flight, from the stresses back home, the stresses with the company. Met some local people, just had a blast.
We're not flying tomorrow. That is a clear and evident fact. Yeah!
Witch doctor.
36 hours later, Pete's still recovering.
Pete, you alive?
Yeah. Did I oversleep?
Yep. Normally he's giving me We're sleeping in a little bit. Not today.
Now it's time to get back to work. The pressure's even more now because we lost a good day of flying. We need to get the plane there, so we're gonna push hard to make up for that day.
The wings look good. We're topped off on fuel.
We're ready to go.
Ignition's on, wheels, selectors, flaps, power, annunciator lights, rotate 70-75. Goodbye, Iceland, I love you. Ah, it's freaking beautiful, man.
It is fantastic.
Pete and Corey have brought this 1990 Cessna Caravan more than 8,000 kilometers, passing Kerry and Marcio in midair over the North Atlantic. Now they're approaching Scotland.
Why? Why? Don't give me this crap.
And a legend in the ferry business.
And that's why the country's in the mess that it's in. Now,
So everybody knows Andrew. When you're coming in on your final leg across the Atlantic, and he's there, no matter what time you come.
do you want to get fired? Give me your boss.
That's huge to have what you expect in place when you get there.
Greetings, we'll be with you on the ramp in approximately 20 minutes.
Okie dokie.
Okay, amigos, see you in about 20.
Cheers.
110 on the speed.
Ready? Full flaps, please.
Full flaps. Selected. Moving. Indicated. And you are clear to land, sir?
Thank you.
Show me how it's done, boss.
Roger, Big Dog.
We're landing at Wick, and it's beautiful. The weather's great, so Super Pete has to show off a little bit.
Ooh, I like it. Doing a little wheelie.
That's right. We're coming in style.
Keep it up.
Woo-hoo! He does this incredible wheelie all the way down the runway. Pete always has to show off.
Bitches! Yes!
Hello, Andrew. How are you doing? Are you well?
Hey, buddy.
Good to see you again. Good day today. Yes, it is a good day.
Wonderful. He's Andrew the Bruce.
Crossed the ocean safely, another single-engine airplane. I think we're nuts.
I believe that is the 645th crossing for me.
That's number 2 for me.
I had number 2 once. Well done.
Number 2.
Nice job.
We absolutely have to keep going. We need to at least make it to France today.
Is that air traffic? What time do you close tonight?
Andrew tries to lock down their landing in France.
You're closed. Okay. Okay, but 5:30 or something.
They're drunk already.
Well, really, the French, in terms of making money in the business world, I don't know how they manage. Because they just really are either closed, stopped for lunch, or drinking wine. It's very difficult to actually get to a French airport when it's open.
It's crazy to me that these airports will just shut down. In the States, we can land at airports 24 hours a day. But in Europe, it's a whole different ballgame.
So we can't go to destination, it's closed. This really is not good.
All right, Marcio. When we come into the approach at Goose.
Kerry and Marcio are dead beat and almost out of oxygen.
Don't really have that far to go.
But their brutal journey over the North Atlantic is nearly finished.
7 Charlie Alpha, continue descent, 3,800.
They're over land now.
Got 70% trace of wet snow, 20% trace of slush.
And that means one more big challenge on this leg.
We got freezing drizzle, light snow, and slippery runways at Goose Bay.
An airstrip that's more like a hockey rink.
What would you like to do on this landing? Landing and approach. Do you want to run radios or do you want to fly? Okay. Out on the radios. All right.
Marcio's only got a couple of landings on the Cirrus by himself, and they're still a little rough. This is going to be a really challenging one. I know I tend to take over if things aren't going just right. Maybe that's not always such a great idea.
I know Kerry's nature. I know that that's the way he is. And he is almost, what, 80 years old or something, you know? So I'm not going to change him now.
I'll keep my hands in my lap if at all possible.
Number 527 Charlie Alpha has airport in sight.
Coming into Goose Bay, we have to go through a layer of clouds that has a lot of icing in it.
You want me to take this?
Charlie Alpha, contact Goose
It's okay.
119.1. Okay, got it.
Okay, we're going pretty fast.
Yeah, gonna level off now. I'll follow the river a little bit.
Pretty fast.
Slowing down.
There's reduced visibility, a slippery runway, snowbanks on the runway. Just the kind of chain of events that you read about in an accident report.
Gonna call Jackson. It's my little boy's birthday, turned 7 years old today, so it's pretty tough being on the other side of the world and missing his birthday, but hopefully I can get him on the phone and talk to him for a second. Jackson! What are you doing, big boy?
Just playing with my new present.
Can't believe you're 7 years old. Are you having a good birthday?
Uh-huh.
I miss you, buddy.
Miss you too.
I love you. Be a really good boy for mommy, okay?
Okay.
And have so much fun at your birthday party. Okay, buddy. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's the hardest part about this job is you're away a lot. Missed his birthday last year. Missed it again this year. But he sure sounds happy.
You see those snow on the left side of the runway? Yep. Okay. 115.
Marcio has one chance to nail this landing.
The runway's slippery, it's really windy, visibility is crappy. I'm gonna be ready.
86, 85, 86, 89. Okay, 90. Looking good. We'll do an 80. Good, looking good.
Can I ask, who's your daddy?
Nicely done, Marcel.
It's hard to describe. When we touch down, there's so many feelings that go. It's you made it a single engine crossing. You out of this damn suit. You're getting a hot meal. You can go to the bathroom.
Yeah, she likes that. Yeah.
No, that's a little bit of an ego too. You know, I made it across the Atlantic. And it's just that weight lifted from your shoulders.
All right. Feels pretty darn good. Another crossing in the bag. Hey, Marcio. All right, my brother. No longer a single-engine Atlantic Virgin, huh? Nice landing, too. That's kind of a sporty one. It's not a nice day here in Goose Bay, that's for sure. Yeah.
Oxygen, fuel, food, go!
This crew has to make time. The Cirrus is due in Vegas.
No, don't go crazy. Don't go crazy. Don't worry about it. Thank you, darling. Bye.
And Marcio's wife is very due to have a baby.
Oh, me. And everything was going so good, you know. And suddenly this engine is frozen solid. God, this is bad. I can't believe this. I'll keep the good luck.
Thanks for all your help. As always.
Lovely.
You've been great.
Andrew, always see you next time.
All right, buddy.
Okay.
Pete and Corey got stuck here yesterday.
Thanks, Andrew.
Now they've got to make up a lot of time.
Till next time, Wick.
I'll miss you, baby.
Brakes check.
This flight is different than most of the other flights I've done before. In the past, I've always been a co-pilot at best, but Pete gave me the challenge to really act as the captain on this flight. And I don't want to let anybody down.
Wick area traffic, November 388, November Tango is taxiing for departure.
There's more than 9,000 kilometers to go, including one of the world's steepest runways and a dangerous fuel stop in war-torn Sudan. Final stop, Kenya, where the client needs the plane now.
Need a windsock?
Yankee Echo 388 Tango, give me a call on 130375 Pete.
Hey, Andrew, go ahead.
Andrew's calling us on the radio. This is not good. And I bet we have a problem with our flight plan.
Okay, just spoken to Eurocontrol in Brussels, and everybody going that way today is on a 2-hour delay.
This sucks. Flights all over Europe are on hold, and it could be weather, traffic, volume, who knows. We're not going anywhere. Welcome to Europe.
How is that possible?
Dude,
It is nuts. If it's not one thing, it's another.
I know.
I mean, this never happens in the States.
No.
I've never had to shut down. Here we go. They just don't want us to leave.
Should we think about a different route, possibly?
The problem is, if we cancel the flight plan and try a different route and get another slot time, it's going to be later yet.
Well, we're I'm frustrated. We've already been here for 2.5 hours, and now they're saying it's going to be another 4 or 5 hours before we take off.
And I think I found the problem. 800 meters overcast 100 to improve, but very slowly. And that's, I think, the problem we're getting with the weather in France.
Right. If anything is in the lower elevation, it's got fog.
Pete told me back in Iceland that when the weather's good, you need to keep going. But I really wanted that day off, and now we're paying for it. If we didn't take that day off, we would be past France right now. With this delay, it's even going to be harder to hit our deadline. We really need to get in the air. We need to start making some tracks and get going.
This is Andrew Bruce. Yeah, 12:51.
Andrew scrambles to get them deeper into Europe.
When?
But it's only 3/4 of the distance they were hoping to cover.
Right, Carl. Bye.
Well, we'll try this again. Thanks for all your help.
Hopefully, this time it'll work.
Thanks, Andrew.
Okay, Pete.
We'll see you again, buddy.
At least we're going somewhere.
We're up against the system. The system that's trying to suppress the man. Elation overcomes me because I need to move, and we're moving.
Quick traffic, November 388, November Tango back taxi 1, runway 13.
All right, power is set. Pressure temperatures look good. Airspeed's alive.
Check, check.
We are on our way.
Finally. Damn it.
Carrie and Marcio are in a holding pattern.
Jeez.
Their engine is frozen stiff.
Come on, hula girl. Do your stuff. Shake your magic. Shake the magic all over the engine. Make it go vroom. You can do it. Use your heat.
My magic touch, my magic touch.
Get out of the way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tira, papi. Let. I told you I have a magic touch. Magic touch.
November 537 Charlie Alpha, backtrack runway 08, advise ready for departure.
Will advise ready, Charlie.
Pictures are good. Fly.
Kerry and Marcio are now more than halfway through their trip. But there's still 5,000 kilometers before final delivery in Las Vegas. By day's end, they knock off another 1,000.
We were so lucky. The engine started and we're back on schedule. My next challenge, try to convince Marcio to go to my cabin in Wisconsin.
Yeah, no.
Where's your sense of adventure? You're a spinner.
Yeah, I'm sure. And I understand, you know, I mean, I am sure that you want to stop home and kiss the wife and kick the dog, but...
We've got a unique opportunity on this flight. Right on the route from Montreal to Vegas is my home in Wisconsin. You know, I like to push through a little bit.
Yeah, no.
100, Shamrock 236. About 1 extra Quebec, turn right heading 305 degrees.
And then November 388, November Tango, flight level 110, assigned heading 145.
November 388, November Tango, roger, continue with that heading.
Roger.
6% for 110.
London is one of the busiest airspaces in the world. There's so much traffic getting out of here.
Pete and Corey are on an aerial superhighway now.
Turn right,
I bet, Corey, there are
right turn heading 325.
upwards of 200 planes around us at this moment.
You gotta pay attention every second.
This is new for me, acting as captain, and now we're in one of the world's busiest airspace. This is difficult.
This is the busiest I've ever heard any controller, even flying into LA.
It takes it to a new level. We cannot make a mistake.
You really got to be listening for your radio calls, and you really got to stay on top of it. Just bam.
Kestrel 48 Golf Echo, contact rest control 130.235. Bye-bye.
We finally just got out of one of the craziest airspaces, and now everything's calming down in the cockpit.
I got to go whiz, dude.
And Pete tells me that he needs to go back and use the restroom.
Dude, you gave me so much last time. I hope the line is frozen for you, just so you can understand what I had to go through.
Oh, God, this is gross.
Whoa. How's the peeing going, Corey? Whoopsie, little turbulence. Sorry, buddy.
Yes, Tower, we'd like to request an inverted roll, snap roll.
I gotta go, man. It's my turn. Here we go. My source of relief.
I've been waiting for this for days now.
All right, Junior. I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, that's our pitch!
We hit a small pocket of turbulence. It went away.
You get a big you.
The real relief they both need now is a faster route through Europe.
Pete's flown through Europe many times, and he accepts what they give him and just goes with the flow. But I want to push and see if we can get all the way to the Alps.
Hey, do you think there's any chance that we could talk to these controllers and see if we could switch our destination to Annecy?
I think it's possible. I think we'll have to ask some questions as we get further along.
That would be awesome if we kind of beat the system.
It's always important to me to make sure that we hit our deadline. We need to push hard to make sure this airplane gets there on time.
I can change my flight destination in the U.S. all day long. Easy. Hey guys, I'm going here instead of here. Done. That simple. Changing our destination in Europe? Big problem. Bonjour, November 388, November Tango, flight level 150. Wondering how difficult it would be to reroute us to a new destination.
I could have.
I figure it's going to be a miracle if they give it to us.
And it's the perfect stop. I mean, it's right in the middle. If we can swing it at all, I would really love
of course, I want to go too, of course.
Kerry sticks to his guns.
Oh, come on.
Determined to touch down in Wisconsin.
My number one concern, it's my family. It's my wife getting ready to have a baby. Where do you live? 10 miles, overcast 1600, 1 degree. Yeah, it's good. We have to make a stop anyway. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I gotta compromise a little bit and help Kerry on this as well. It's important for him.
Marcio finally agreed to it. More as a favor to me than anything else. Where are you going?
I'm going to Minneapolis. How about you?
Yeah, but where are you going in the airplane? You're on the wrong side.
What do you tell me? You're the captain.
So the least I could do is make him pilot in command. To the left, my friend.
Shazam!
You've earned it. Don't make me regret this decision.
All right, let's get out of here.
Charlie Alpha, holding short. Transponder is set. Autopilot is ready to go. Cabin heat's on, defrost.
Stand by.
Ooh, you can't see much, can you? Got kind of nasty out. On our climb, I'd say 120 minimum. Sure. Speed up.
Oh, no. Does this engine sound good to you?
Engine?
We've been having trouble with this engine for the entire trip, but usually it says we're descending and coming in for a landing.
Up, man.
Not at 24,000 feet. Have no idea why it's running rough now, and that really makes me nervous.
What the Of course. Now we're at 24,000 feet, and the engine wants to quit. That's not good, right?
2 engines is better than 1. On this one, all our eggs are in one basket. If that one engine stops, we are screwed.
And I hate when that happens. Get that hiccup. Oh, what the hell? It's like an electric shock.
It is indeed.
But shortly after acting up,
That sounds better.
the engine settles down again.
That sounds better. That's odd.
You know, sometimes happens. The engine stops or starts making weird noises, and then like a miracle, it's gone. It's a mystery.
Marcio, seeing it looks like we're going to be able to make Menominee today. I got a couple of my boys coming over. Usually Saturday nights we get together a lot of times at my cabin. I got a little hunting shack close to my house. We play little cards, we smoke cigars, and tell flying stories and lie to each other. Want to come and join us tonight?
Twist my arm.
Oh,
Okay,
Marcio,
okay,
please.
Well, if my wife hears that I'm spending the night with the boys, I think she'll be very upset. She's 8.5 months pregnant, but there's a reason for it.
Here at 7 Charlie Alpha.
We have to go to sleep and eat and take a shower anyway.
10 miles, advise the field in sight.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Lucchese's hand flying the airplane.
Careful, people.
Right. Here he is. Flaps coming up. Good job. And there's my lovely wife. There she is.
Hey, hey.
How you doing? Welcome to Wisconsin.
Hey. Good to see you again. Marcio, this is my wife, Kathy.
I heard a lot about you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
And all those hours flying, you get to chat.
Yeah, a couple things here and there.
You must know more than I do about myself.
I'm pretty happy that we have this opportunity here to just take a little pit stop in the middle of the trip and recharge and get some clean underwear.
kind of important. Kind of need it. Really bad.
And Marcio needs a square meal really bad.
This sandwich is 4 days old. We bought it in Iceland, and I found it under the seat.
This trip worried me more just the lead up to it and it being winter. It was colder, it was nastier. It kind of unnerved me this time, and I typically don't get unnerved by his trips.
Welcome home.
Hey, thanks, man. Good to see you again.
See you.
Hola. Chris, this is my buddy Marcio.
Marcio, good to meet you, sir. Chris.
Hi, Chris.
How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you.
Whoa! Hey! When you fly with another pilot on a ferry flight for a couple of weeks, you get to be real close. It was really a great opportunity to bring Marcio to the hunting cabin and meet all my flying Army buddies and smoke those cigars we've been hanging on to for the last 2 weeks.
That's a big cigar.
And that's how you do it.
Scotch? Yeah, Scotch is good. Thanks, buddy. Scotch is good. Thank you.
All right. Well, gentlemen, you know, I love going on the road. I love ferry trips. I love the adventure and the travel and, you know, everything that you get to see. But home is home. Oh, look at this. Steak action going on here. You know, this is what I live for. Hanging out with my flying friends, my pilot buddies. Some good drinks, some good friends, some great flying stories. All right, gentlemen, unfortunately, we've got to go because Marcy and I have our trip to finish. We expect you guys to finish the evening for us. But, hey, you know, pilots everywhere, blue skies, tailwinds, and fly fast and take chances.
Cheers.
Cheers. This has been awesome.
Intended to go to Lima Foxtrot, Lima Papa. Wonder how difficult it would be to reroute if the weather improved.
Could you say again? Understood. Lima Foxtrot, Lima Papa.
Pete and Corey only have permission to get to northern France. They're pushing to go all the way down to the Alps.
How difficult would it be to reroute us to our new destination?
November 388, November Tango, no problem, I'll call you back.
Dude, killed it. Ferry worked with us.
Thank you, Ferry.
Sorry, boom.
So we got this win. We changed our destination. It's a miracle. We're going to the Alps. That's awesome.
It's awesome.
8 November Tango, route Delta Papa Echo.
Until the controller gives them the details.
Dan Bilgo, Bravo India Lima Golf Oscar.
This is really not good. I'm looking at the routing he's given us, and we're going all over France. This routing is horrible.
Routing us all the way around France, it looks like.
All the way around Paris. Paris is a big chunk of airspace. And, well, he's going to add some distance to us. That's going to be tough.
They're routing us all over hell. We're not going to have enough fuel.
Where are you moving fuel?
I went ready to Planeau 25 there, road 10 Florida, Castrol 305.
That's level now. Boy, that's not a lot. We don't want to be tight on fuel and have to divert, and the weather closes in. There's fog. Now we got to work our fuel magic.
We're at 15,000 feet. We're losing our tailwind because of the routing they're giving us.
I'm watching the fuel. Not good.
And Ferry, November 388, November Tango's estimating Annecy at 1623.
Thank you very much, November Tango 1623, that's copied.
Roger, there you go. And we're trying everything we can to conserve fuel. And it's really hurting. I got the fuel way down, but our speed comes way down too.
I don't know if we're going to have enough fuel.
We need direct to the airport is what we need right now. And if they keep turning us, we're going to have to change our plans. Can't be out here flying circles and get stupid.
We've done everything we can. We brought the power all the way back.
Power's way back with, yeah. Oh, we're getting jerked all around France. Our route is anything but a straight line, and
We're right at our minimum reserve. Everything stays the same. We're right at our minimum reserve when we land.
November Tango, expect hold at Ferry.
Expect hold means they're just going to put us there spinning in circles. We're not going to have the fuel to make it.
There's no choice.
Okay, we're gonna have to divert to a closer airport, maybe Lyon.
They have to land early.
We'll be too tight on fuel.
Roger, so it's emergency for fuel. You can't even wait to hold.
Yeah, we'd rather not. We're not familiar with the airport. We would rather divert to Lyon and play it safe.
Lyon Airport has 2 good runways.
Okay, let's bring up Lyon.
Okay, got it up.
And the remaining fuel will get them there.
I don't want to declare an emergency because it's not an emergency.
November Tango, so it's not an emergency?
You don't want to play that card unless you need to. Yes, to be clear, it is not an emergency. We're just being conservative and like the route to Lyon at this time.
Lyon is just 83 kilometers short of their goal to reach the Alps today.
It is so frustrating. Our airport is only like 10 minutes away from here, but we need to get this airplane on the ground now.
We're just getting ready for our arrival. Watching everything very closely.
How's that balance looking? Okay.
Maintain flight level 80, what is your heading?
Heading now is 200. If they screw around with us anymore, we will ask for emergency.
Lima Sierra, turn the left, direct to Resort, contact Marseille 126.7.
Doing a good job, Corey.
126, station ship.
Well, they really did want to tour France, but not low on fuel above the clouds.
Roger that.
And as Kerry would say, run away to fly another day. And we are 90 knots coming down. 85.
Today was just crazy. Lots of highs and lows. We landed just short of our intended airport. Extra fees, extra time. It's been crazy.
Which is gorgeous.
Kerry and Marcio are in the home stretch.
Oh my God, we are under an hour from being done.
Not a moment too soon for Marcio and his very pregnant wife.
It looks like you just might make it after all. As you're being there for your baby's birth, your baby.
Yeah.
That had to be tough. Just the stress of day after day going, man.
Yeah.
Anytime I could miss this. You got a new career, single engine Atlantic Ferry crossing dude. Oh, you're done? If it's not scary, it's not fun. Wish you luck. Yeah, unfortunately I need it. Check it out. You know what I see, Marcio? See Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby. Vegas, baby, Vegas. Ooh. 85. That's coming up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Las Vegas.
Oh, thanks the Lord.
Nicely done, my friend.
Marcio doesn't waste a second. He heads home to San Diego. Kerry's got some homework too.
Hey, Claire. Hey. Guess where I am?
Greenland.
Vegas, baby.
You made it to Vegas already?
Yeah.
No way.
Marcio's got to get home.
His wife is, she's getting ready to pop, so.
Flew like mad, and here we are.
That's so exciting.
Claire's a pilot, and Corey's got a plane delivery planned for the two of us. We'll do a couple of pre-flight warm-ups in Wisconsin, and then she'll be my official co-pilot.
Let's get this show on the road. Been waiting.
All right, see you later.
All right, love you.
Love you, bye.
Woo-hoo-hoo. I seriously didn't think that this was gonna happen, but this is the best news I've heard all day, so I'm pumped.
As you know, we're going to go into one of the deadliest airports in the world.
Top 10, baby.
Yep.
After a short flight from Lyon, Pete and Corey are really looking forward to the next leg.
We're landing at Courchevel, a runway that's in the middle of a ski resort, but it's right on our way. It's right on our way. We have to do this. This is on the bucket list.
Pete's already got the training for this mountain landing.
During the final, there is no missed approach because in front of you, you have a mountain. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad.
But there's no instructor on board this time.
You got to land on this very early piece of it because the other section goes up very steeply and you basically have to climb to the runway. Then you power up the runway. It's sketchy, man.
Next stop, the most dangerous airports in the world is
You'll see
the
why.
Alps. I'm pumped.
We'll be at 7,000 feet for the approach. And this arrival procedure all done at 7,000.
Okay. There's some big mountains here. Holy cow.
Yep.
I made in time, barely in time. It was really, really close. I got home last night. Little Juliana is here. And I'm on a delivering a baby situation from a flying an airplane across the ocean situation.
Everything went well. Papa was here, right? Oh,
look at that. Juliana.
Marcio called me from Las Vegas, and I told him he better rush and no more excuses. Just get home, because I could tell it was pretty close.
Come on, hold on. There you go. Now it's very different now. It has to be really, really worth my time to go leave home, to go do this. There you go. Well, I'm happy to be back home. There's a lot of things that I'm behind in my life. So, you know, you start to get out of that Ferry mode into the back to reality mode. And I told the guys in the office, I'm gonna unplug this phone for a week. How you doing, Delmer? Long time no see. Listen, here's the story. 32 minutes later, I'm already on the phone trying to get another gig, you know? Do you happen to have a India visa? It's just a bad drug, man. That's what it is, to be honest with you. This is just a bad drug.
Ooh, this is freaking awesome.
Courchevel is a pilot's Mount Everest.
Airspeed's looking good.
The kind of challenge that earns a guy solid bragging rights.
Can't stress it enough. It's a very, very serious place to fly into.
Pete's got the controls, but Corey has to have his back.
We just have to be scrutinizing every single aspect of this airplane. As we get on this arrival, we're setting ourselves up to be precisely where we need to be at every moment. Speed, flaps, and etc. We have our speed at 80 exactly. Can't go around.
Okay.
Not an option. I can't stress it enough. So the speeds have to be right on, correcting every tiny little difference that can come up from the wind, from the atmosphere.
You can tell that Pete is on his A game. He is fully concentrated. This is a big deal.
Holy cow.
That little drop off where the snow is, that is what we're aiming for, short of that. We gotta land on that first piece. That's the board level piece. And flare onto that.
Okay. 20 degrees, 105 knots.
Full flaps.
Full flaps selected, moving, indicated. Just to let you know there's a mountain right in front of it.
Yeah, you gotta go right at the mountain.
$80, 79, 80, 80.
Oh my God!
Next time on Dangerous Flights.
Ready for this kid? Yes.
A new recruit gets the gears.
That's not what you said. I didn't catch it. This is a big problem, huh?
Touchdown in one of the world's most unstable places.
We've got cameras all over this airplane. It's illegal to film in Sudan.
And a sound
Whoa.
you never want to hear.
What was that?